What's up, guys? It's
boy.
Sunday, so it's 3 nerds on a Sunday day. Is that a thing?
It is
we
not.
say that?
Yes, I believe now
It's
it
the
is.
internet. We can say whatever we want.
By episode 6, it has to be.
By episode 6, it's a holiday. It's a known holiday.
It's a fact.
All right. All
Yeah,
right.
I'll give it that.
So, what do we have on the agenda today, Frank?
Oh my God, we have so much.
Oh my God! So we're gonna do our just what we've been doing during the week. We got our nerd alerts, and Frank was kind of nerding out on this thing so big that we just kind of made it into an episode. What was going on this weekend, Frank?
The New York Toy Fair 2018.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's all I got. No, I'm just kidding. I was going through my YouTube and some bunch of toy videos started coming up. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So I go into these videos and everybody's saying that it's the New York Toy Fair. And then we went from there and I just started watching more and more videos, showed some things to these guys, and now we're going to talk about it.
Okay. Sounds like a plane's name.
so okay. So what have you guys been doing lately?
Working. Going home, sleeping.
Really? Just working?
Working, gym, work.
You going to the gym?
Yeah.
Look at you. What are you working on?
Everything. Cardio.
Do you wear your
weights.
gloves when you
No.
go to the gym?
Do you have red gloves while going to the gym?
No.
Do you have any gloves?
Bare hands.
Bare hands. Look
Let's
at
go
that.
bare hands.
Took me a couple times before I could do that. What about you, Frank?
Nothing really.
Nothing?
Just working, surviving with the kids.
I have been doing a little Netflix watching.
Nice.
I still couldn't finish watching The Ritual.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I guess because
You
we were
didn't like it?
eating, and we didn't know how gross this would be.
Oh.
And then Violet's kind of
not too
like,
gross.
Violet's like, I don't want to watch this. There's blood. So I haven't watched that.
I'm kind of be in the mood for it.
I did find a new guilty pleasure. I'm done with the season already. It's called Queer Eye. It's where 5 gay guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've seen this show?
I heard about
There's
it.
this is like a reboot kind of thing.
Yeah, I heard it when it first has
Like in the
initial run.
Yeah.
90s or something?
Something like
Like 2000s. It was
Somewhere in that
2000s.
area.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. I don't know. I had fun watching it. I laughed and all that, and then I got Violet into it. So.
Does it have the same cast?
Oh hell no!
Oh, okay.
Come on, man.
I don't know. I mean,
You can't have the same.
well, they're doing a lot of that now with Family House, or what is it?
Full House? You mean
Family
Fuller House? It's a family house, guys.
No, all different casts. So
Okay.
they're younger, all that good stuff.
It's funny though, it's comedy.
I mean,
Or is it
it's
drama?
You know what's funny about it is that what's really cool about it, and especially what's going on and everything in the world, like everyone that they help fix, like they're okay with it. Like they're kind of weird about it at first because
Sure.
these guys are really flamboyant.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it kind of funny how they don't kind of hold back on how they are,
Yeah.
and then they're kind of just the person that they're fixing is feeding off of them, kind of thing. So it's really cool at the end, and then it kind of gets a little emotional. So it's really good.
I heard Buzz lately, yeah.
Have you heard Buzz? Really?
Yeah, I mean, like different videos will say what kind of nerdy stuff is going on, and then people are saying if you have time between Queer Eye and all these other shows that are out
No.
to do certain things.
So it was good. Only eight seasons. I think they were just testing it out, or 8 seasons. What am I saying? 8 episodes. They were just testing out. But yeah, and then I'll go into my nerd outs, especially what I was doing.
All right.
Anything else?
Mm-mm.
Nerd outs?
Kind of lame.
How about nerd outs? You go first, Frank.
There.
All right, I bought the Ninja Turtles on Injustice 2.
Okay.
How much was that?
It was $10, but
Goddamn.
you do get 3, or actually all 4 turtles.
I hope
but
so.
it's more of a loadout. So like each character in the game has loadouts, so you can have different armors and different sets for different things.
Now, are they all characters playable, or are they just skins?
They're more than skins because they have different voices.
But are they
have-
skins?
They're loadouts, so
Like
kind of.
they only
It's
choose
one character. There's one.
It's
box.
only one
Yeah,
box,
Yeah.
and then
can
you get to
switch.
change the color whoever you start out with
Yeah.
first, and then they all come in and play, though,
Yeah,
right?
and they all have. The good thing is that they all have their own voices, their own attacks. They have they have different ways that they interact with other fighters. So like there were some funny ones with like Mikey. He shows up and he says, "Cowabunga, dude! I'm fighting the Batman." And then Batman's like, "Oh, you need a new catchphrase." And then he's like, "No way, dude! It's a classic." And it's just funny, like the way they talk and some of their attacks. They have like this power where you could stand there. It's almost like Dragonball Fighters where they charge up, but instead of that, they just eat a slice of pizza and they get a little bit of health back. But you can be smacked around like while you're trying to eat your pizza, so you got to really watch out with that. And then their special move together is really cool. I don't know if anybody's seen it. Maybe we can put a link, but
I've seen it.
All four turtles, they beat the crap out of whoever they're fighting, and then they do like a shell shock with their the shells. They just smash up in the guy in the middle. And then when they fight each other, it's kind of funny too because they say certain things to each other. They're like, well, Casey Jones is not going to bail you out, or like just small little
stuff,
things about the Ninja Turtle universe. There's one like with Mikey. He like in between like rounds, he will like a little rat will come out and like talk to him, and then he'll like bow or something like that. It's just stupid little things like that. But I thought it was funny. They all have all their own gear, so they have a ton of gear that you can customize them with. You have different like weapons and all that kind of stuff. So thought it was pretty well done. I mean, I didn't buy the season pass like a dummy. I should have, honestly, because I think it was only $40.
You spent $10 on this one.
Yeah, and then I bought Hellboy for $5.
Oh god.
So I spent $15, but I didn't really care that much about the other fighters, so I just wanted these two.
Was it worth $10?
I think so. I mean, if you don't want all the characters, yeah. But if you want them all, then it's definitely not worth it because it's only $40 for
no. But like what
characters.
you get, no. But what you get for like the Ninja Turtles, like
if
$10, is it worth it?
I think for me it was. It adds a lot of life to it because now I can play it up on a bunch more. Okay. The game was kind of dead for me, and this kind of brought it back for me. So.
Okay. Anything else?
I got two more things. I saw Game Night this weekend with my wife Nicole.
Well, we'll pass that. That's not a nerd out. We'll pass that.
It was good.
That's something you should have said in the beginning before nerd
that's
outs.
a nerd out, though.
No, it's not a nerd
Why
out.
not?
Are you geeking out about it? Are you nerding out about it? Are you thinking about it when you go to sleep?
Damn.
Fine,
when you're coming,
this guy.
when 5 p.m. happens, are you thinking about, man, Game Night? That was a really good movie. Let me go see if I can find some more trailers about it.
Thanks for informing me how to fucking talk about my own nerd outs.
That's not a nerd out, though. That doesn't qualify as a nerd out. Sonny, does that qualify as a nerd out?
I wouldn't say no.
No,
Fine,
see, it does not
out.
qualify as a nerd out. Okay, moving on. We should have said that at the beginning.
Dick.
So now we're gonna keep going.
Ash
What else?
vs. Evil Dead Season 3. Did anybody else watch it?
No.
Okay,
no.
I got another way to watch it.
I watched it.
So
I liked it.
I don't have the Stars app.
yeah, I know.
I liked it.
Okay,
Watch it.
that's
Cool.
it.
I don't have the Stars
I just
app.
can't
Was it
watch
one episode?
week to week like that. It's just too
No.
hard. It's really hard.
I can't.
Goes by so fast.
I can't.
That's true.
So it was good though. Good episode. Cool.
Yep.
See, we'll pass that
very
as a
good.
nerd out. We'll pass that one as a
Thank
nerd
you.
out.
Thank
What
you.
else?
That's it. It was a slow week.
Okay.
How about you, Sonny?
I finished Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2.
Did you like it?
Fantastic.
Oh! Look at that!
We're gonna have to do a little editing there, not to blow people's ears out.
From Season 2 to 1, humor is better. The practical effects are amazing.
It picked up.
The pacing's a lot better. It's overall.
But you almost
really
dropped
good.
it on Season 1, though.
Oh yeah, I was like, wow, kind of disappointing. And then
I think
Season 2 started. The first
slashy.
that puppet. Did you like that
Oh, the
puppet?
puppet was funny.
That was cool.
Puppet was
Yeah.
awesome.
You could buy that puppet.
Yeah,
It's coming out.
yeah.
I saw it in Toy
it's
Fair.
$40.
Kind of want that.
You would know the
It's-
price already.
Yeah,
I know.
it's-
As soon as I
it's
saw the
fantastic.
puppet, I had a feeling you would like
Yeah,
that for
it's,
some reason.
honestly though, the first episode of Season 2, it had me from there. I was like, okay, I'm in.
I
And
didn't
it
like
was
the
good.
first episode. What was the first episode? I know they were at a party.
They were in Jacksonville, Florida,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was
doing
funny.
some keggers and ragers, and then Ruby finds out, or Ruby has her children. They turn on her. She goes to ask for help, and it just it was,
Okay.
it
That was
a
just your
start.
kind of cup of tea.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
really good.
It's
And,
good, man.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it got better.
And there's one I guess cameo from the first movie that she came back for Season 2, and it just made everything even
Thought
better.
from the second movie. Maybe you're thinking of a different cameo.
No, maybe one. No, it's the first one.
We don't want to give it too much.
Yeah, but yeah, it was It was really cool.
But it got much better for you.
Oh, it's awesome.
That's what I really like about the show is that it goes back to the first and second one.
Yeah.
And even the third one now, it's touching on. Well,
finally.
Well,
yeah.
you finish it. So it is finishing up on the third one.
Yeah.
I think I like more the ending. Like once you get past I think 2 episodes on season 1, I think I like season 1 as a whole more than season 2. Because I like the monsters, like that weird monster, how they did it, the visual effects on it.
Oh, I know, I like that
It
one.
almost looked like a Del Toro monster.
Yeah. The one in the bookstore without the eyes.
Yep.
I like that.
But I'm glad you liked it, man. It was a fun show to watch, and
awesome.
you were kind of pissing me off. You're like, I'm stupid. I don't like
Me
it.
too, man. I was like, come on.
I'm sorry.
We used to love the Evil Deads.
I still do. They're amazing movies.
We
but
would
the
watch
first
the third
season's
one.
kind of like let me down a lot. I'm like,
Not all the first season. Come on, calm down. Not all the first season.
I'll give you the last
couple
two.
parts, but...
The last 2 episodes were really good because they started to make a turn, but by then it was like, oh, season's over. Okay, well, all right.
I liked it from the beginning. I didn't even care.
The first couple episodes where you could tell that the budget was really low, and they didn't know if this was going to keep going. Like you could tell, like it was bad.
I didn't even care if it was. I mean, to me, I was like, I'm not expecting the greatest thing ever here. Like
But come on, man! It's 2000.
Have some standards, sir. Have some standards in your life.
What was it? That was 2000.
What do you mean not for this? Absolutely.
That was 2015, 16, right? That came out.
15.
Yeah, come on.
15.
Man.
15, 16, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could. I was just blinded. I guess I was having fun, so I didn't care.
Yeah, you gotta have standards, man. They're not. They're gonna just come out with crap like Batman and Harley Quinn having sex together. What else, Sonny?
I started Legion finally.
From episode 1.
The FX show about.
I just finished episode 3.
Did you like it? Do you like it
it's
so far?
trippy as hell.
It's really good.
I like it.
I couldn't get into it.
No? How far did you get?
I think past season episode 3.
Episode 3. Yeah, it's
weird.
It's weird. You really have to be into it. Like
there's a point though. There's a turning point somewhere, like 4 or 5
somewhere. Yeah, somewhere.
Does it start feeling like an X-Men show?
A little bit because
a little bit. Like how much is a little bit? Like
well, there's
like 10%, 20%, like 1% to 100%. How much does it feel like?
30, 40%. Because
it's
really not supposed to be X-Men. It's supposed to be a mutant with powers, and then there's a group, and then there's a group trying to take that group down, and it's.
I think by the end of episode 1 or beginning of 2, it feels like a X-Men-esque show.
When?
Like the end of episode 1, but I think beginning of episode 2.
Yeah, when they start talking. Like
when they break them out of something.
Oh, that I love that part.
It was cool. Again, it has a feel of X-Men show, but it doesn't. It feels different because it's not like the movies.
Yeah,
which is more all the psychotic stuff that's going on with him.
Yeah. So I mean, it's really good so far. I'm gonna finish it, and then after this, I'm gonna watch the rest of season 1 of Tick, the 6 new episodes that came out.
I watched one more. I kind of wasn't feeling it that much.
So. All right. Yeah. What else?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Really?
I've been watching some
Dude, you're not going to mention Monster Hunter?
Monster Hunter again? So it'll be like the third week in a row.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a nerd out. We're going to come up with something where if it shows up like 3 times in a nerd out, that's like a mega nerd out.
Well, I mean, we have...
Because
we keep playing it, so...
Yeah, we do keep playing it, and I am having a lot of fun with it still. It's great.
You kind of like when you first... You didn't have it last Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it last Sunday, I think.
I got it
last Friday or something.
Last Tuesday or last Thursday?
He had it last show, yeah.
I had it pretty recently, and I've already put in like 35 hours.
Damn. Yeah,
it's easy, though.
I'm like on 25, 28,
it is pretty easy to put in hours.
You gotta look at it, man. Look, so you've been playing that a lot. You like it?
I love it.
You're ahead
Does
of
it
us.
match? Does it match with everyone, like what me and Frank were saying about it?
Yeah.
Or did you find anything else cool about it? What's your opinion on the game?
I mean, I think I said this a little last week, but what I really enjoyed that it doesn't hold your hand, so you have to actually like play and look and search, and it helps. It kind of makes the game feel more interactive, and you actually want to keep playing because you don't know, you might find something new. Like I just learned I can like harvest plants and. Like at the home base, like, I don't have to be out there in the field
looking for honey,
looking for fertilizer,
honey and herbs and all that kind of stuff. So now I just make it there at the base and
it's weird that they hold your hand a little bit with the fireflies, but now with other stuff. This is weird.
The Fireflies, even then, because like,
those have never been in the game before.
No.
So we had to find them by tracks and stuff, and there was no Fireflies to point stuff out to you.
Yeah, I think it helps because like because when you try and track them at a certain point, they take off somewhere. You don't know where they're at.
And to be honest, man, it takes like 40. It can't at the beginning of the game. It could take like 40 minutes to beat one of those monsters.
Oh,
yeah.
So can you imagine you as a player not knowing where the freaking monster is and then beating him up and then he runs away? So that turns into like a 2-hour affair usually if you don't have those Fireflies.
Yeah. No, I like the Fireflies. I'm just saying that they weren't there before.
I will have to admit though that there was one part this week where I turned it on and I started playing. I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore. And I turned it off.
Yeah. I mean, because it's not bite-sized. It's like every time you play, it's at least an hour.
You
one
gotta
long
put in
hunt.
something. You have to put in time.
Yeah.
If you hunt, it could take, depending on what level it is, from
it's not like a jump in and play
minutes.
thing. Like you gotta all these loading things, and you gotta go all these menus, and then
it wasn't even only. Yeah, I got like so. Are you done with your nerd out?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is part of my nerd out, Monster Hunter. It's because, like, I got to the point where I wanted this thing, and I have to go find it. I'm like, I don't want to go find it.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, I would have just bought it.
Yeah.
I would have just bought
what?
It. Like, whatever sword I would want.
Parts?
You know, you go to...
Don't say that.
You go to Smitty. No, hold on, no. You go to Smitty, and then you go right behind you, and the girl's there.
Yeah.
And you can buy parts from her.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant real
No,
money.
hell no, I wouldn't spend
I was going to say, dude, please don't say
I wouldn't spend no real money on that game. If there was anything
I'm
like that...
so glad they
I
didn't
wouldn't
have
done it.
this, yeah.
No, it's
Thank God, man. This is like old Capcom.
So that was really fun, playing that. We played together, right? That wasn't...
Last
like
week?
once.
Damn it, that was last week, and we never got back up.
We tried to.
I got snubbed.
What else? Well, my biggest nerd out, I can't think of any other one, so I'll just go to the biggest
It's
one.
Dragon Ball Z.
It's Dragon Ball Super. So I officially started watching it in subtitles, and I got hooked, man. Like, super hooked. Like, I was gonna go out last night with Violet to like the grocery store, nowhere big. And I'm like, okay, how long do you got? And she's like, I got 5 minutes. Okay, I'm going to watch an episode of Dragon Ball. And I sit there for like 20 minutes.
So I can watch an episode of Dragon Ball?
No, but it becomes, so when I watch a show, I can't watch it on the go. I can't. I have to be home, I have to put it on my TV, and I have to watch it.
Well, now you do because of the subs.
Well, yeah, and plus, like, if I look away, I can't, like, I lose, like, that, 2 sentences. Because and I haven't really picked up on anything. They turned on it, because you know how proper Japanese is? Yeah. Like, they say Son Goku and all that.
Sure. Oh, okay.
I forgot what they changed his name to real quick, but I think it's Sun Ku. And I'm like, who's Sun Ku? And then they kept talking, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's Goku. Okay, cool. Yeah. I gotta remember that.
It's pretty interesting, because they have, like, 5 different ways to, like, say hi to someone. There's like proper, improper, formal, proper.
I hear konnichiwa.
So yeah, it's pretty.
Konnichiwa.
It's pretty interesting to hear on the subs.
But it's really good, man. Like I'm on the. I guess you could still say sagas, but I'm in the saga of Black Goku, and it's like there's a mystery, like who is Black Goku, and then it just goes and it just keeps going and keeps going. Future
kind of wish he had a British accent just so I could hear a Japanese person try to do a British accent. Let's see how that works.
So I think he does have a different voice. In dubbed. Dubbed. In sub, he's just. I think it's the same person that does Goku. It's just it's just a little lower. It's like when he turned Super Saiyan 3. Mm-hmm. You know how it got kind of lower.
Yeah,
that's kind of what it was. But the whole story, like how Black Goku became, like that was really cool. There's some parts where they get their butts kicked and. They just get pissed.
What's crazy about the show is like how they get their butts kicked. Like even though they've reached a brand new level of awesome training and badassery, and then they get the shit kicked out of them.
Yeah,
5 minutes later.
Like if you look back and like imagine if they had this power when the Frieza was around or something like that. Like it kind of throws you off. But if you just like just sink into the saga that's going on and just go with it, it's really cool. Like there's not. Honestly, during this saga, I don't think there is, but there should be like a new transformation, but there isn't. I don't think. The only one that got a new transformation was kind of like Trunks, but I think they called it like Super.
But he's still a kid, no?
No. So it's Future Trunks.
He came back.
He comes back. Like if androids weren't enough for him. But it's cool because I don't know if you remember in DBZ where he got really big, like him and Vegeta.
Yeah.
It was like not super. It was like a little bit above Super Saiyan 2, a little bit. Maybe it was like right before. No, you know what? I think it was right before Super Saiyan 2. Like they bulk up, they just don't know how to suck it in.
But they've never gone to 3, right?
They haven't gone to 3, which kind of sucked. But it was funny because they kind of mentioned that when so Trunks, Future Trunks, and Vegeta are kind of like training again, and he saw that Trunks saw that Goku went Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
So he assumed that his dad did, and he's like, "Okay, you go Super Saiyan 3."
That must have pissed him off.
He was like, "Don't hold back, go Super Saiyan 3." And Vegeta starts laughing, and then he just turns Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah.
And then he just like pisses on like Trunks, like what? Because Trunks never saw Super Saiyan Blue before. So that was kind of a cool moment. Yeah, that was kind of a cool moment.
That's funny, man. So Blue is more powerful than 3.
Yeah, that's God mode kind of thing. I still really like Super Saiyan 3, but
yeah, well, the hair is fabulous.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like it's a really, really, really fun show that I'm having fun. Like I can't. It's gonna take away from Monster Hunter now.
Yeah.
Like
I gotta get back into it.
Once we're done with this, I'm probably gonna watch a couple episodes. Like it was really good, man. It was really fun. Like yesterday, for instance, I came home, I had a sandwich, and I was just sitting there eating it and just eating and watching the show. It was like I was
old school, man.
Yeah, it was like I was in middle school coming home from work or coming home from school.
Oh yeah, man, I love when that happens.
But it was good, man. Like I could see why people are pissed that this is going away.
Yeah.
I can see how there's a bigger following with this one. It seems like with Dragon Ball Z. And I think that's because we grew up with it, and now we have something just as good.
Yep.
That's coming with it.
And now it's easier to watch, I think. So.
Oh, and then the animation. Animation got so much better from the first half of. If you watched like when Goku first turned God mode, and then when Beerus showed up, and then Frieza showed up, like the animation's just, I feel like 10 times better. Like the colors really pop out. Vegeta's wearing his like normal blue Saiyan outfit, and it just pops.
Yeah.
It just, I guess instead of talking, I should have probably just let it show something. But it just really pops at you, and I love it, man. So
nice.
That's my biggest nerd out. I don't think I got anything else.
Okay.
Nothing's really sticking in my head. No.
All right,
so same things for the past 3-4 weeks.
Well, that considers
they're
a nerd
good things,
out.
though.
Yeah, that considers a nerd out. Like I started with Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Fighterz.
That's how good the nerd outs are.
Yeah,
it's funny.
It doesn't die.
It's funny.
I started with Dragon Ball Fighterz, and then I went to this, so that kind of matches. Like it's evaluating.
That's funny.
Man, and see, I wanted to show Sonny some, but I don't want it to be a spoiler kind of thing.
Sure. Yeah. Makes sense.
But I don't even know where to go, man. Like I was just watching.
That's good.
So much of it.
Well, he's always had here for a while.
That looks pretty good. 62.
So
Trunks.
So it's crazy because this is how they're going back and forth between time, like future and present.
Oh.
Which is really cool. But like I think you can even tell kind of with like this beginning. And I see myself like with the end credits like going with it.
Yeah.
Like it just
What, the music?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
The beginning music for this one.
I like the intro music.
Yeah, this is about the same.
Yeah, that's the same.
But let's see. Let's see if we could just get.
Master Roshi barely does anything in this.
No, he actually showed up though. But I mean, I was telling Sonny like I'm glad they even like include him in here. This was one of the songs that they just changed this one.
But
I was getting into the other
Son Goku. They call him that because he was raised on Earth. No, is that why do they call him that? Why is it Son Goku?
I don't know.
I forgot. I didn't look into it that far.
I don't know what Son Goku is. I know who Goku is.
This is funny.
So
this is the exit intro, or I guess the outro for the show.
It's a super thank you fried rice tasty. What?
Let's fighting love.
So it's pretty cool. I like it.
Nice.
Let me see if I can show you any.
I'm gonna wait for the English.
I don't blame. Like, I'm gonna watch it again. Like, I think there's a new episode on.
They're so little.
On Toonami.
They're funny.
There's a new episode on Toonami dubbed, but I'm like so many episodes behind.
There was one episode they made me laugh so hard.
Which one?
Kid Trunks and Goten. They're like looking for the. They're trying to get that spring water or like the oil or something, but they can't buy it as a present, so they have to go. Beat a snake to get it. Or
Sounds
something.
familiar.
Oh man!
So this is Trunks.
Is that Super?
I don't think that's. Yeah, I think that is Super. That's like the beginning of Super.
Really? Well, it sounds familiar.
What is?
That.
Oh, what I was saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the beginning of Super.
No, okay. I think there was a part in Dragon Ball Z where they had to go buy a gift
Does look better
for someone's mom, and they. Yeah, okay. That's probably.
They probably maybe they just did it again.
Yeah,
the same stick.
Now I don't know.
It
I don't know
be.
where that was
I don't
from.
remember though.
But
They
it
must
was
have done that before somewhere.
Oh, probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's really good. I don't know if this is as good as like this is him going like nuts.
In the good.
And then this feels like a movie. That's what's so cool about it.
The
and
quality
it looks
is
like a movie.
different. Yeah, you can see.
I don't know if I would say this is like the best saga, but man, it was really good.
What would you say is the best saga for you?
For me?
Or your favorite slash best? However you want to phrase it.
Frieza for me.
I like not all of Frieza.
I liked it all.
I might have to say Android.
What's a good one?
Android. I think Frieza's the
There
one
wasn't
I
a
watched
lot
the
of
most.
Goku in it. That's what pissed me off.
Yeah, that's true.
God, dude, I don't know. Like they all have their parts with it.
I take
Sure.
it back. Garlic Jr. was the best.
No, don't say
Just
that.
kidding.
Oh my
Just
god. He shows up still. That little.
Oh my God.
It's Emperor Pilaf. Isn't that the same thing? Same guy?
I don't know.
No, it's not the same guy.
No.
Anyway, that's it. That's my nerd out.
Okay.
Now let's go into like for the main part. What movie did you watch, Frank?
What do you mean?
Oh god.
In the
I didn't watch anything.
In the theaters.
No, I'm not. I'm done with it.
No, come
go
on.
with me.
Game night.
All right, moving on. Guess we're going on to nerd
It was
alerts.
okay. I mean, I don't know. It was funny. I thought it was gonna be better than it was.
Okay, that was. Well, I'm glad.
I would check it out. If
Glad
you
we
want
waited all that
to
time for that.
laugh, go check it out.
I
It's
saw
not the biggest ringing endorsement. But
I
Talk
saw.
about a big build-up with no payoff.
All right, I saw Disaster Artist last night. That was really good, man. Like James Franco did a hell of a job playing Tommy.
does he do some of the voices?
Like on point,
Really?
man.
Oh man!
Like
I
he
gotta
does
watch
the
that.
laugh. He does the laugh really well.
You can see him do it.
He talks like him really well, man.
Wow.
Um,
Is it like a shot for shot remake or something?
What?
And
No.
you know what I really liked about it?
Oh no, it's about his struggle to make the movie or something.
It's
Like,
not
is
even
that
his struggle. Like it's
like
just like him and
documentary kind of thing, or
Tommy, and I don't think his name's Mark.
Oh, the guy that plays Mark.
The guy who plays Mark, I forgot his name already, man.
yeah. Well, he's the one who wrote, or what did he do?
He's the one who wrote the book that's based off this
Yeah.
movie.
yeah.
And
It's a
so
big
it's
book.
it's basically how
Pretty
when he met Tommy,
Mm-hmm.
and Tommy shows up right away. Like you don't have to wait for James Franco. He like shows up like maybe 30 seconds in, like a minute in maybe.
Yeah.
But how they got together, how Tommy like kind of made him go live with him. Not made him, but like convinced him to go live with him in L.A. and his mom wasn't really cool with it. I don't know, man. Like it was really well done. There's a lot of actors in there that I normally like.
Sure.
A lot of like if you like if you like maybe not Knocked Up, but like Pineapple Express, some of Judd Apatow's like first producing /
If you
movies.
haven't been into all if you haven't watched the original movie or anything, is this worth watching? I mean, what? Like,
yeah,
if
I mean,
you're somebody like
on
that.
its own, it's a good movie.
But is it funny?
But you're
I mean, I
gonna
don't-
you're
I get
gonna
it.
enjoy it more
Yeah.
if you actually sat through the room. If you sat through the room and watched it from beginning to end in all its horribleness,
Yeah.
you'll enjoy it a lot more,
Okay.
and you'll kind of go into like the whole story a little
Okay.
bit deeper.
All right.
But it was really, really funny, man. I don't think it was supposed to be funny because just how he talks, but it was funny because he got him so well.
Yeah.
He does everything so well, but it was more like a drama kind of thing. You can see that the guy who plays Mark, I don't know if it's true or not, but the guy who plays Mark might have had a chance on like Malcolm in the Middle. You know, like it looked like the guy who plays Mark was way ahead of Tommy, and Tommy kind of just not. I wouldn't say Tommy didn't drag him down because he's still stuck with Tommy, but it's so good, man. Like it's funny. It's good. If you guys watch The Room,
I'm gonna watch
beginning to end,
I do want to see it.
This is a good movie.
And if you're a fan of The Room, there's a podcast. It's How Did This Get Made? There's 2 episodes. One, they have the guy who plays Mark on there to talk about the movie. And then there's one episode they bring in...
is he, like, mad about it or happy about it?
I mean, he's still with Tommy.
He loves it.
There's another Tommy movie, isn't there?
Yeah. I don't know. And I haven't seen the trailer. I think it was a link.
Yeah.
And then on the same podcast, another episode, they have Tommy Wiseau on to talk about the Disaster Artist.
How does he talk like normally? Is he actually talking like a normal...
in the movie.
Oh, hi guys.
Yeah, it's like,
does he do that?
So when I made the movie,
like that?
my thought process was to do this. I'm like,
it's still an act, though. I think it's still like
I don't think it is.
Persona.
I don't think it is.
A little bit.
Well, now probably there's a little more, but
now
yeah, I mean it's pretty much him.
Before it wasn't, man.
I think he just likes being weird, like extra weird, like
he loves the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
And no one knew where the money came from, man. He spent $6 million on this.
$6 million?
Yeah.
$6 million on this movie.
Wait, for what? Disaster
The Room.
Artist?
No,
The Room.
no,
Okay.
The Room, yeah.
What
do you mean? Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, that's still a lot
that's
of
what
money.
I'm saying. I'm like, where the hell did he spend? Because like, it looks like he did it in his own apartment for like $1,000 maybe.
It's weird because like when they're on the rooftop, they actually did it on a parking garage on the top floor. But instead of like doing it in a soundstage, they did it outside with green screen.
Yeah.
So they had to get the green screen down, make sure the screen wasn't moving, had to cancel out all the wind noises.
Oh,
instead of like,
Christ.
we just move inside and do it. No, we do it outside.
It's a movie. It's a Hollywood movie.
So,
made it extra hard on himself.
Supposedly he bought like a digital camera and a 35mm camera, where normally you rent it.
It's only like $5,000, $10,000, no?
Well, I'm sorry. Do you have
I mean,
that line
come
around?
on, man.
No, but I'm saying.
I'm saying
where the hell did the rest of the money go?
Probably.
He must have paid himself for doing all those jobs, like director, producer.
I think he it was just a waste of funds.
It's not like he had talent to pay.
I think it was a waste of funds because they did a lot of reshoots, a lot of shooting, and the fact that he couldn't get his lines down, like it took him like 30, 40 tries to get something just say one line.
He didn't have substantial lines, man.
So he was like, so I'm pretty sure it was just a waste of funds. They're like, we have to keep buying film. We got to keep doing this. We got to keep running this.
Maybe
you can't get it right.
They need crew for another day or something like that.
So
I
mean,
don't know.
because I mean, clearly he has no idea what he's doing. This is his first movie, so
that is weird. Where do you get that money?
I don't know.
He's a businessman. He convinced people to invest.
There's like talk. I think it was in the book or someone said on the podcast. It was like he owns a lot of land and he like swindled some old chicks for their money. It was like, oh, you're one of those guys. Yeah, it was like, you're one of those guys. Okay.
Anyway, so it's a good
I'm
gonna
movie.
Check
it out.
I liked it.
Where did you watch it? Oh, online somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, somewhere.
I streamed it.
Legitimately.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I gotta check it out. I just was trying to see if it was out.
It is out. You can buy it.
Okay. Yeah,
you can buy it.
I want to see it.
I still haven't bought Justice League, so I'm not buying
Still haven't bought Justice League. Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Anything else?
I'm not.
No, I'm good.
Are we going to our nerd alerts?
Yes. I think we are.
Nerd alert.
Sonny, start with your nerd alert.
Okay. So
more True Survivor.
Yes. So if you remember, there's this movie. It was like a noir film called L.A. Confidential. So they try to. Well, shut up. You
remember we thought this was a video game?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, that's
L.A.
right.
Noir. That was a video game. So the movie was pretty good. When the movie came out, they wanted to turn it into a TV show. Failed miserably. So they're gonna try again.
But did they actually put any episodes out or no?
They had a pilot that crashed and burned really quick.
Damn.
So they're gonna try again.
Faster than a Fox show.
Yes. So the first casting
Fox
is
shows you actually see.
Those guys, man, they fucking kill shows so fast.
So the first casting is Walton Goggins.
That's the guy with the teeth.
Okay.
Who's that?
From Hateful Eight.
He's a sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's funny,
Sheriff
man.
Maddox.
He's good.
I like him.
That movie, like, wow.
Yeah,
He
so
stole that movie.
they're gonna try again. He's gonna be playing the character that Kevin Spacey played in the movie.
What is this
Van
about
Zandt.
again? It's just a noir
It's
film?
it's about
Detective?
three detectives in L.A. Each have their own personalities. Each know the law in a different way. Van Zandt, which is the guy Walton's playing, he's like he knows it. You know, you want to play, you got to pay a little bit. It's kind of a dirty game, but you do what you got to do. The other character,
Is it serious? Like the tone?
oh no, it's very serious. This,
Okay,
this
okay.
is like a straight noir film.
Okay.
It's really good.
What is it? It's where, like, what time period is it set?
50s.
50s. Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a.
Because they're
period
dressed
piece.
a little different, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
All right.
I'm interested. It's a good start with the casting.
He's a good choice.
So it depends on who else they get, because and depending if they want to go like they did with from the Dusk Till Dawn TV show, where like, well, we're gonna remake the whole movie into one season, or if they're gonna take those characters and put them in a different story. So I don't know 100% yet. So they're gonna try again and see if it actually works this time.
What network?
It's still being floated around, so it might get like Hulu, might go Netflix, it might go FX, maybe even HBO. It's still kind of like in the early process of getting things done.
If he's the main guy, I wouldn't
Russell
be
Crowe's in it,
surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I wouldn't be surprised if this goes on to HBO, if he's the main guy.
It would be pretty interesting.
But then you would know there would be HBO too, so I don't know.
Yeah, so who knows?
So, okay.
So
That's
next piece, Danny Boyle. How do you guys feel about him?
I've never really watched his
Who's
movies
that?
before.
Uh,
Slumdog Millionaire
Slumdog
director.
Millionaire, Train Spotting. 127 Hours.
I haven't seen any of his films.
No,
None.
So
I heard he's very good. I mean, he gets
reportedly he's on a very short list to direct the next Bond movie, which should be coming out next year, about November.
So, I
next
mean, shouldn't they have picked somebody by now if it's coming out next year?
I think they had the same writer from the previous ones.
They just need somebody to stand behind the camera.
Yeah, because Craig is coming back. This will be his last movie.
Thank God.
I mean,
Because I hate his
Watch your
attitude.
mouth.
I hate his attitude about it.
Yeah, he was
He's
like,
so
oh,
like ungrateful. Like doesn't want to do it.
the actor?
Yeah, the actor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you kind of
He just annoys me when he does that.
He's like, I don't care about this. I don't want to be here.
And then every time I watch him as the role, I'm like, this guy doesn't even want to do this. Like, it just kind of takes it away from me.
Yeah. So he's on a very short list to be top. Now there's a lot of rumors of him actually being signed to do it, even though there's no deal yet. But
Is this the fifth or the fourth? Fifth, right?
for the Craig movies,
Yeah.
Fourth.
Fifth, right?
Royale Solace,
Royale Soul.
Oh, I always forget about Solus.
Skyfall, Spectre. It's five. It is in
Four.
five.
This is five, yeah.
I always forget about Solus.
Yeah, it's
interested to
forgettable.
see. Yeah, we'll see what he can do. Like
We'll
most
see.
people, he's like, he wants to do a Bond film. You know, he grew up watching movies and everything, so he's like, and he would love to do it.
Have you seen his movies?
I've seen a couple, yeah.
What do you think about it? I mean, he can do it? Or he do a good job?
I think he'll bring a little different taste to it.
It was
Camera-wise,
Slumdog Millionaire.
not-
What else did he do?
127 Hours, Train Spotting.
I didn't see Train
Yeah,
Spotting.
it was he
Those
Oh, that's
feel
a
like
super
very
British
indie
movie.
movies, though.
it could be interesting. We'll see if he can handle this kind of, because like this is a big movie. It's not, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he can handle it, because there's some who can't. And on a side note, Christopher Nolan came on and was like, I'm not gonna make the next Bond movie. Stop asking.
Yeah.
Even though he wants to, but there's still projects he wants to do first.
Well,
So
yeah. He's
hopefully
always got
maybe
his own thing.
one day he'll actually make a Bond movie.
Can you imagine if he did a Bond movie? I think it would be good.
It would be good.
Yeah, because it would
There'd
be
be
like,
some practical
it'd be good.
stuff in there.
it'd be really good. I think.
It would be.
I think he does want to do like a legit action movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you kind of see that like with the Dark Knight. It was like this could
Some of
totally
the
be a
Not
Bond
even
chases
movie.
that, dude.
Whatever.
Inception. Inception.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
those-
I mean, sure.
there was some good stuff.
Inception.
He did
They
a
were
great job with some of
basically
that.
Bond in the mind.
Yeah. Bond. Yeah, that one was. Okay, what else?
So, you know how Jurassic World 2 is coming out pretty soon? Mm-hmm. Well, they've already said Jurassic Park 3 will be coming out 2021.
Oh, God.
Same
Oh,
director.
God.
I hate
Watch your
news like
mouth.
this. News like
Same
this is
director.
stupid. I mean, it's like, I don't care, man. Like,
So,
I know another one's coming out. You don't have to tell me.
Pretty well.
3 years ahead.
You would need to know because if this one bombs, they might.
It won't bomb. It won't bomb.
It's not gonna bomb.
It's not gonna bomb.
No, I'm saying
this looks amazing.
You never know.
It looks good.
It looks good.
The previous one did well. This one's gonna.
It did really well.
It's gonna come out June 11, 2021.
People love this, man. This is gonna do well.
I love it.
Yeah. So they're telling you part 2's gonna be awesome. Shut up, and here's 3.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So, I'm pretty okay with that.
All right, what other news you got?
My last piece, Jared Leto has a new trailer out for a new Netflix movie called The Outsider. This was supposed to come out about 2014, 2015 with Tom Hardy, but he dropped out.
Oh, he dropped out.
Yeah,
well,
which it would have been really cool to see because basically this is a post-World War II movie where a prisoner of war, which would be Jared Leto, gets imprisoned with a gang member from Japan, which, if you know the really big organized crime over there, you know. And
Hardy was going to be the guy from Japan?
No.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Jared Leto.
How does that make any sense?
You stupid bastard.
Wait, Jared Leto is supposed to be the guy from Japan?
I hate you so much.
I don't get it, man. What the hell?
It's called The Outsider. It's about a white guy who befriends a Yakuza member, and he actually becomes one of them.
Okay, yeah.
So
he's a Guido.
Trailer was pretty good. It looked pretty interesting. It looks pretty violent.
Wait, bloody. So Hardy's not in it?
No, he dropped out.
Okay. Who was in it instead?
Jared Leto. Which is weird.
But you can't play both. Who plays the other guy?
What are you talking about?
You said that
Jared Leto replaced Tom Hardy.
Oh.
I said Tom Hardy dropped out, so Jared Leto jumped in.
So he's a World War II POW who gets into the Yakuza?
I'm sorry, he's not a POW. I'm sorry. He after the war, he goes to Japan but gets thrown in prison with a Yakuza member. So
I see.
They become friends, and he's like, "Well, I had to repay you because you saved my life." He's like, "Okay, you can do this for me."
What? And then, make me a Yakuza?
No, no. He starts to help him. And it's called The fucking Outsider.
Wait, so this
it's a white guy who wants to become the Yakuza. He becomes part of the gang.
No, but he says the way you can repay me is to let me be a Yakuza?
No, let me help you.
Oh, okay.
Because he's, organized crime. He's like, oh, you can kill this guy for me. Okay. You can do this for me. Okay. Oh, look at that. You've actually done work for us.
This is going to be a Netflix movie?
Yeah. Trailer's out.
When does it come out? Netflix is not really that good about saying.
No, I don't.
Well, is the trailer any good?
Trailer was pretty good, yeah. Like I said, it looked pretty bloody. Oh, March 9th. It should come out.
I'll check it out.
There was some good blood.
Why
not?
Sounds
pretty
good
scenes.
There's blood.
There's swords. There's a scene where this guy gets stabbed in the neck and just gushing out like, oh my god. They're not playing around.
All right. I appreciate you telling me about that. I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's, like I said, it's pretty good. Again, I'm a little upset that Tom Hardy isn't in it because I think he would have made it a lot better.
This was a few years ago, right? So maybe he got like Inception or something.
Something, yeah. So he dropped out, but yeah, it's pretty interesting.
I'll check it out.
I don't really want to talk about the controversy around it, so we'll go on.
I don't know anything.
Good.
That's okay. No,
that's it for me in the news. Those are my 4 pieces.
All right, Manny, you want to go or you?
No, you
go.
This is probably not news to any geeks, but Thor is on digital now. It'll be on DVD, in a week or so?
It's about a week or 2 after now.
Other than that, there is some Dragonball Fighterz news where Broly and Bardock are the first DLC characters.
Ooh. For sure it's Bardock?
Yeah.
For sure?
Yeah, they've shown already screens and stuff.
Nice. That was a good picture.
If you don't know, which I kind of forgot, that is Goku's dad.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so those are the first 2 fighters. They haven't showed too much about them. I think I heard something that they're out, but then I don't really know. So anyway, there's a season pass for all the fighters. It's $34.99.
How many fighters did you get?
I believe you get 6.
I think 8.
Okay, yeah. So you get 2 at a time.
Okay.
So they've already got 2 about a month into it. The game just came out at the end of January.
Is there news of who might be part of the package?
No, there's like a lot of speculation, man. I think Broly is just so popular that they put him in, and then Bardock will be in it.
Yeah, and his
they have a lot of the super ones already.
His movie was pretty cool too.
Yeah, I saw it a long time ago. Yeah, for right now, there's just a lot of speculation. I don't even know if you can buy these separately or if you have to buy the season pass.
I think you could buy them separately.
But they'll probably make it so that if you buy them separate, it's like 50
always
instead of 35.
Sure. Yeah, they'll
35. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do want like the 8 characters, but I mean, it's just like it's like to buy half the game again just to get 8 more.
Yeah, it was a pretty smallish roster to begin with.
It was a little small, yeah, especially with the 3-on-3. It's like you run out of stuff to do.
Yeah, so
but those 2 are coming out. I'm glad they did it kind of quick, like with only 30 days later.
Yeah, so. Well, I think most games that have a pretty good sales out the gate.
Yeah,
a month or 2 later, you'll see some kind of DLC for it.
Okay, so that was that. I don't want to take anybody's, but Lost in Space is coming to Netflix April 13th. I
haven't seen the trailer yet.
It's not much of a hatred. But
is it a teaser?
Yeah, it's basically a teaser, but that's all you need. You don't need
to. It's my hatred for teasers.
I want to see it. I think it'll be good.
It'll be interesting.
And the last thing I have, I don't think anybody really cares, but
we'll see.
It is another Marvel comic reboot.
I saw that. Yeah,
it's like this. They've rebooted like once a year for the past 5 or 6 years.
Almost, pretty much.
So it's getting pretty tiresome and
Marvel now. Marvel's
there's going to be a bunch of new number 1s, and I was reading some of the comments. Like they posted this on Facebook, and then you see all the people's comments, and everybody's so sick of it.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Everybody's like, like, oh my god, how could you do this again? Stop rebooting, and all this.
I don't know why they just don't like sell the books. Like, here's the first issues.
They got to change it,
like in a volume, type. Charge $15 per. It's
Yeah, they got to stop. Like the way they're doing it now is not working, man.
No. Because it's like almost $5
for like 20 pages.
Yeah,
18 pages maybe.
Most is ads.
And then it's like ads. Mostly pictures, man. I mean, it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's not worth it anymore.
No, it's really not.
Like,
well, when the trade comes out, it's only $11 for all 6 issues. So
so get 6 issues.
Why would I buy? 2 issues.
So just switch to that. Format. You put on a volume.
Yeah.
Sell like 5 to 6 issues at a time for like
what they should do, man, somehow is like just sell them at the movie theater. Like, if you like the movie, here's some Black Panther books or something. I don't know. They need some way to like reach people because I mean, look at how big the movies are. Like, and the comics are just dying completely.
Yeah, but those are kind of hard too because like, here's a movie, and now here's like 30 years you have to learn to catch up with the books.
Well, that's what the thing with the reboots is that they're trying to get people into it easier.
Which is weird because
it's not really helping though.
Because they're never reboots. It's just like here's a brand new story.
Well, it's like just forget about what we did to this character that you love.
Yeah, it's like it happened, but we don't talk about it.
It's like, oh yeah, remember when Peter Parker wasn't married to Mary Jane anymore?
No.
Oh, forget that. No, he's fine. He's with her again.
I mean, to be honest, that should never happen at first. It has a horrible storyline. It's terrible books. It's disgusting.
Yeah. But anyway, people are tired of that, and
comics
in general, I haven't read anything for a long time.
I haven't bought anything new in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I guess the movies are feeding that part of, like, our nerd that we need.
Oh, yeah.
Don't really...
Time. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Because you watch the movie, I remember the comics.
Yeah.
This happened. It's kind of like this, which is cool, but I don't have to keep reading new stuff.
No,
which is
really.
Nice.
That was all my news. Manny?
Yep. Okay, cool. Anyone know how much Black Panther is making in total?
A lot of money.
No,
yeah,
I have no idea.
I think it's past 400 million now, so that's really nuts. So that's my first part of news.
Worldwide?
Really news. Yeah. That I don't know. I was trying to look for it right now. I couldn't find it.
I think it was doing better in the U.S., but yeah, 400 million, I mean.
All right, guys. Do you guys know who Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur are?
Yeah, it's a Jack Kirby cartoon. I mean, comic.
Well, if you don't, Disney Channel is developing a new animated Marvel series about Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. And this is actually, I don't know if you guys remember, but Lawrence Fishburne was actually producing a secret Marvel thing. Uh-huh. This is actually it. Yeah, okay. This is it.
Do you know the team that's going to be working on it at all? No, nothing.
What channel will it be on?
No.
Cartoon
Disney.
Network or something?
Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, just Disney, because there's Disney and Disney XT, which
I don't know a lot about Double Dinosaur, but it might be funny.
I thought it was cool. I liked when I first saw Double Dinosaur.
Yeah,
Moon Girl looks cool, so I think it'll be a good.
He talks though, right? The dinosaur talks.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, like I said, like it sounds familiar. I kind of
might watch it. Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is Untitled Joker Origin Story. Looks like it's going to begin filming in May of this year.
That's I don't care.
It's no more Leto, right?
That's so weird.
What?
It's so weird to have an origin story for the Joker.
Yeah, so it's not Leto. We don't know who it's going to be yet. But basically, it's going to be set in the early 80s. Supposedly. It's going to be set early in the early 80s, Gotham City. Todd Phillips is going to be directing it, so take that as it is.
Robbing a bank in my bell bottoms.
Yeah. So, that's going to start.
Yeah. Sure.
Joker origin story. We'll see how it goes.
One of the most unnecessary things you ever need.
Pretty much.
You already know about Lost in Space. Do you know when it's premiering?
April 13th.
Beautiful. We want the sauce. So there's been a podcast. McDonald's actually came out with a podcast for the Szechuan sauce. Yeah. Frank, do you know when it's coming out?
February 26th.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
So tomorrow.
I'm going to go and show up for some freaking Szechuan sauce, man.
Yeah.
Now,
so
this is like a bigger...
everywhere?
Yeah.
Now they're going to have everywhere.
They got a lot of backlash, so they're like, we hear you, we've been working really hard, and we're going to get the sauce out and enough for everybody.
They're going to have 20 million packets.
Now, is that total?
Total.
Okay.
Total. That's enough.
That could work, yeah. Yeah, and
how many...
in this area, it shouldn't be too bad.
If they don't even have 20 million stores, so it's more than 1 million packets per store.
Yeah.
So I think
it'll be all right.
I think we'll be good.
Yeah, we're good, because around here, we should probably find
packets. Do you mean little
simple.
dip cups?
Yeah.
Package.
That's what they call those
packets. They should call them
because
dip
back
cups.
then...
Look how much more you have to say. Dip cups.
Dip cups.
Dip
cups.
Cups. No.
No, because then I'm expecting like a big
cup.
I'm
expecting a tiny little squirt of it.
A squirt?
Yeah.
A squirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It happens once in an episode.
Do you guys remember the show Reboot?
Yeah.
Reboot.
With the blue guys, and they were in a virtual reality.
Oh, them? Yeah, I know.
The Matrix before the Matrix.
So guess what?
Come back.
Netflix.
Oh,
March 30th. March 30th. Reboot: The Guardian Code.
Okay.
Did you like this show?
It scared me, to be honest. I didn't know what was going on.
It was ahead of its time.
I did not know what was going on. I'm glad you said that, man. I'm glad you said that it's ahead of its time. Because when you watch the trailer, it looks like it never went above time. Went ahead of time. Mm-hmm. It looks the same exact animation, really. The human part looks pretty good. Like, it got me there. And then it went into the whole... animation part and kind of lost me. So I don't know if it's going to be really that great.
Not going to watch it.
Did I put in the other thing? I didn't put the other thing. I didn't put this in, but Did you guys hear about Batgirl? Josh Whedon is leaving Batgirl.
Goodbye.
And it's basically, he said that he just didn't have a good story for it. And
or any at all, I think he said.
At least he kind of knew, he's like, I got nothing, so I'm just going to walk away. Which is good. Most people...
Isn't that horrible?
That is pretty sad, man. I mean, it's like...
I think, I'm glad he said instead of I'm going to stick with it, get the paycheck and do it and make something horrible. He's like, I just don't have anything for it, so I'm just going to walk away.
I think he just didn't want to kill his name. That's really what it was.
I don't know what it is.
Because he already got bad stuff from Justice League.
Oh,
and then I think it all turns into...
But that's really hard.
But his fans are so loyal that they probably didn't...
But see, I guess I'm not one of his fans because I could see his flaws.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. I'm definitely not a fan of it. It's like, I think we talked about this before the show. Kevin Woods is amazing, but
most Avengers was amazing.
Yeah, but most of the stuff, I'm like, it's good to okay, but I don't see the appeal of him being like this.
I do.
It's like Stan Lee, Kirby, blah blah, and then him.
Well, not like that high. But
there's
people
he's
good with teams. He's really good with teams. So
there are people that hold him.
He wrote an X-Men comic that was really good, and then he of course did Avengers.
So I'm glad that you're
did a good job
picking that up. Going into comics, Joss Whedon is returning to Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Slayer.
It picks up after season 11, which was on TV, and that was the last one. I don't know how long ago that was.
It was a while.
10 years probably.
So they're gonna redo it again, but in comic book form.
So you already did that before.
Yeah, they did it. So they're rebooting the comics again.
Well, no, it's picking up right after season 12.
But that's what they did with the books already. They picked up.
Yeah,
I don't know. Dude.
He kept the show.
I don't know. I just here to give you the news, man. I don't know.
He kept the show going.
Yeah, he kept it going. Yeah.
All right. Well, forget about that news. Jesus. Last Jedi will be released on March 13th, and on hard copy March 27th.
Oh boy!
It is also said to have 14 deleted scenes, and also have a full-length documentary calling called The Director and the Jedi.
Well,
so that's
those kind of fun to watch.
I wish the whole movie was a deleted scene. I'm sorry.
Let me do my
You're buying this?
Let me do my Tommy.
Fuck you,
Oh,
Frank.
funny, Frank.
So funny.
You
Why
make
don't
so
go play
funny
with the football
joke.
play with the football in traffic, okay, Frank? So you're buying this day one?
Day one, not even a thought process.
Damn.
Yeah. I would pre-order it, but then I'm always like, oh, what about something better comes out? And so I don't pre-order it. But I am buying that day one. It's going to be in my library. So I try to keep away from political stuff, but I thought that was kind of cool.
Okay.
So we already know that Black Panther is such a big movie, man. Like, this exploded out of nowhere. I think it's one of those things that Marvel didn't even know that this was going to explode like this. But the Electoral Justice Project, which is a project, project made for what's the group called? Well, it's called Wakanda the Vote, and if I'm not mistaken,
I think
you heard this?
Yeah.
So it's like these women that knew that that African American people were gonna go see the movie, black people were gonna go see the movie, and they thought, let's go try to get them to register to vote. So that's basically what their their whole process is and all that. So I thought it was pretty cool. You get more people to go vote, more people to go register. So I thought that was really cool, and that needed a mention on here. Mark Hamill is to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I heard about him.
Is he actually getting it, or do you?
No, he's getting it.
Oh,
he's getting it. He's getting it.
Nice.
So, what?
He put up a tweet that said Harrison Ford has had his since like '76.
That son of a bitch.
Dude, this guy needed his a while ago. Like, he earned it, man. I mean,
he kind of did.
Yeah.
He was saying there were some like reality stars that have their own star on the Walk of Fame, and it's like he doesn't.
They probably, they probably bought
Donald
those,
Trump
though.
has his own.
They bought those. Though.
Hey-o! ESPN's podcast called The Plug.
Oh boy.
Had Chris Tucker on, and what do you think he talked about?
Rush Hour.
He confirmed Rush Hour 4.
That's all he talked about.
Oh man,
He
got
confirmed
nothing else going on.
Rush Hour 4 with the man Jackie Chan.
3. It had some decent parts, but it wasn't.
3 was bad.
It was bad. 1 and 2 are great. They're the classics.
Yeah.
4, I think, is going to hurt the legacy. Of the
You don't
film
think
overall.
3 heard it?
Yeah, it already did.
Yeah, but no one really talks about it.
They actually made a
though.
TV
That's
show
why.
too.
No.
That's terrible. Too.
I know that
That's
was bad.
terrible. Yeah, but like I said,
I don't care. Make
no one
it.
talks about
Go ahead and make
part
it.
3, but
Jackie Chan can still do his thing, and Tucker can be funny.
and he's like, I need money.
Okay. And the last part, my last piece of news, is that it's about Monster Hunter.
Okay.
It was the top-selling title in the United States in January.
Nice.
This is from IGN Entertainment. It sold 5 million copies in its first 3 days.
Jesus Christ.
It has become Capcom's fastest selling game ever.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you couldn't find it in stores, man.
I couldn't find it. Yeah. When I wanted to do like I'll just get it right now. Nope.
Yeah.
Dragonball Fighterz came in second, which was really cool. It worldwide shipments reached 2 million.
Pretty good.
Making it the fastest Dragon Ball game to reach that milestone.
It's pretty good. They put a lot of games, so it's pretty good.
This was all at the end of January too. They both came out the last week of January.
Yeah, because for
that's crazy. The 26th, and they were the highest selling game.
Yeah, and Monster Hunter was a big gamble for Capcom too, because
Why?
Because they pretty much had the corner market of this type of game on the handheld.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, we don't want to give it up, but they're like, well, we're gonna go to console. We're gonna spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
To see if this works, and if it
Well,
failed,
thank God.
it probably
I'm
would
glad.
have hurt their handheld games as a series too.
Not too much. They would have just gone back and made their money back.
Well, I don't know, because they put a lot of money in this. So if they failed, they probably would have had to wait a while to actually make a handheld game. So this was a big win for them. They
Well,
were
I'm glad.
really excited.
This is definitely, like I was saying, old Capcom. They
Yeah.
used to be so
Good
good.
Capcom.
They used to be my favorite
They were awesome.
developer.
Yeah,
Back like Resident Evil 4 and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 days, like around there.
When I bought my my first Xbox 360, the first game I bought was Dead Rising with it.
Oh yeah,
It was Capcom.
those were
game.
good.
You had to buy it. And it was
That
fun.
Dead Rising games gave me so much anxiety because you had to finish. You had to finish it within the time frame.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated it so much.
It brought that back for you, right?
It did. You're like, Monster Hunter said 50 minutes. I'm like, no! I'm like, oh, okay, it's not that bad.
Fuck anxiety.
Get the Zombrex.
Oh, I hated it, dude.
Yeah, that timer was annoying in the first game. That was too much.
All right. I don't know what that was.
I don't either.
That's it for the Nerd Alerts.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Nerd Alerts.
Nice.
What else we got?
Nerd alerts.
Is that it? Is that the show?
No way.
Main topic.
We're halfway through.
The Toy Fair.
The Toy Fair 2018.
Yes.
That was Tommy
In New York.
To that. I have to give a couple plugs here.
Sure.
Toyark.com. They have a really amazing coverage of all this stuff. They have over 4,000 photos taken of the New York Toy Fair, and they have pretty much all the coverage you could ever ask for. So we're going to be going based on their article where they put all the links to all the stuff that's coming out.
So this is all them, right?
They
took all the pictures?
There's some credits to other organizations that took some.
Yeah.
But mostly it was them and their photographers and stuff.
Bravo.
These are the highest quality ones I could find, even better
Pretty
than
good.
like some of these big companies like IGN and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But we'll put a link to this, and basically we're gonna go to this link. We're gonna look at all of these links here, and we're gonna say which ones we actually care enough about to click on, and then we look at the stuff that's available for each of those. And then so we'll definitely have that link. There's two things I want to tell you about before that I use to find stuff. There's one called BrickSeek. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of this.
Basically, if you have the SKU for something, you can search your local stores to find stuff in the store. So, like, if there's, like, Funko Pop Chase figures that are being sold for $50 on eBay, you could type in the SKU and see if you could maybe somehow find it locally for the real price, for $10, not the scalper price.
15.
Yeah, or whatever it is.
The
chases are 15. I hate the chases, honestly. They're usually really lazy. It's just, like, a different color, and that's
Yeah, chase variants are pretty lazy, but they're so small in amount to sell. Yeah. So it's like you buy it, it's worth money.
The one I want to look for is the Infinity War Spider-Man. That's right now the cheapest I can find him is like $35-$40.
Yeah,
so I'm trying to get him for the 20, but you gotta plug in the SKU and try and find it. So you go to this site. We'll put a link, of course. It's BrickSeek, and you can basically look at. I think it only supports certain stores though, like Target, Walmart, and maybe one more, maybe Toys R Us. I think
it's really hard to find their or the figure for their store.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because the employees buy them up and only put out one in store.
And then they scalp them, yeah.
Yeah.
But you could also use it for like video games, like special editions and stuff. Oh, okay. There's some, like Walmart, what they do sometimes is like items that are like really collector or special edition or something. Mm. They always like discount them right away. So like you'll be able to get like the special edition for like $40. Where the brand new game is still $60. Yeah. Because they're just trying to clear the inventory. I don't know why that happens, but I guess they're just trying to get it out of their stores or something. Or out of their system or whatever. But this is a pretty good site. I was able to find a couple things on here, but you do have to do the legwork and like go drive to these stores, and then if they only have one, you're gonna have to ask employees, and they're gonna have to look in the back. So it could be a pain in the ass, but if you really want something, and this could help you find it. Yeah. The other one I use is Camel. This one probably people know about, but you put Amazon links into here. Yeah. And then you put a price that you're looking to get something for, and it'll alert you.
Oh, that helps me so much.
I did it. It would help. I did it I just got the Kratos figure for the 2018 God of War game. Yeah. Oh yeah. And it was going for $40 for the longest time, and it had just came out. So I put it in that I wanted to be alerted if it was less than like 25 or something. Sure. So then it came and it said it was $19.99. So I jumped in there and I got it for $19.
I can use that for my
So stuff like that you can do. These are little things.
For which ones?
The Pac Rim figures from the first movie. Oh, they're so expensive.
Yeah, and I put alerts for the Infinity War stuff. Yeah. Now they're like $40. Man,
yeah, it's pretty.
Trying to see if I can get it for $20. So. Yeah. These are good little tools that I kind of do stuff for. But real quick, what were some of your favorite toys as a kid?
I had a couple. I had the Cadillac toy from Dinosaurs and
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Oh, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that thing so much. It was so cool.
Wait, what did you have?
The the actual car itself.
Oh, the freaking Cadillac.
The Cadillac, yeah.
It was like red or something, right?
Oh, it was like a hot rod red. That was so nice. It was awesome.
That's nice. That was one of your favorites, really?
That was one of my favorites. Yeah, that was awesome. I had the white sword.
Are you talking about Power Rangers?
Yeah, Power Rangers. The
Falcon sword or the white sword?
I had
the sword or the Zord?
I had both. Yeah, I actually to this day I still have the sword at home. Somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah,
I had the Falcon too.
Yeah,
I would put him out the window and like make him fly, like when my mom's driving.
Yeah. She never like put a brakes too fast. Ah!
What I liked about it was that the wings fold.
Yeah,
and then the tips have like these little red things, so it seems like you can shoot like missiles.
That was so
out
cool.
Like
Yeah,
that.
I mean
that was one of my favorite ones.
There's a lot of toys I had, but one that was really weird that was one of my favorites was a Velociraptor stuffed doll from Six Flags. Them and Dad paid $30 to get.
Was it like Jurassic Park themed? Or
yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
So like, and it was
At
cool
Six Flags?
Yeah. Yeah, you know,
cool.
you shoot
That's
the
some
ball.
90s stuff right there.
You
Oh,
get
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
You were there too.
Yeah, he was playing basketball together, right?
Yeah. So
he
it was.
kept playing over and over.
So at a certain point, he's
because,
like, somebody's like, "Look, I'll give you $30 for it." Okay.
Well, he was really stubborn. Like he had to keep shooting. He just had to keep shooting, and he like couldn't do it.
That thing was like my favorite toy in the world.
I remember that one.
I took me wherever it was. So the day it died, a piece of my heart broke and died.
It died?
How did it die?
Talking about?
Seams, bro, came loose.
You
Your mom didn't know how to sew?
No, we saw it, but it kept happening. I'm like, oh no.
Well, you gotta stop.
So,
you gotta stop humping it, man.
Well, I can't help that.
Do you have a picture of it?
No, I don't.
We're gonna have to look.
There's
for
probably
that
one in a
somehow.
shoebox somewhere, but I don't have one on my phone because this was like.
Yeah,
like
pre-digital days.
Yeah, so I don't.
That's cool, man.
I don't know. It was just so cool to have.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like Chris Pratt in the first movie.
Uh-huh.
You know, because like this is my blue right here. He's my
You're
buddy.
like, yeah, he was like your favorite.
I just want a
Yeah.
Velociraptor.
Oh, I have no idea.
VELICO, Raptor.
That's all I needed.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
You get that.
What I used to like is like big giant robots. So so that Zord that you talked about, the Falcon one, was one of my favorites. Then I had this, what was that giant like Brachiosaurus one? Like it's round and it's got a gigantic
blue?
head. It's a green or something like that.
That's the one.
And the other one, let's see.
From the Lost World?
We'll
Yeah,
put a link
that's the
to
one.
it.
I had this!
That's the one.
Oh man, is that plush though?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're
The
right.
Yeah,
front,
that's the one I had, yeah.
The front head is plastic.
Yeah.
It's not like velvety. It's like more like almost leathery, like not leathery, but like.
This is how big of a, like, I knew this was Lost World because of the color and
How
all
big
that.
was that thing?
He was my favorite.
It was like 2 feet tall. No, it was kind of big.
For a kid, it was pretty big.
It was
but
long.
like, yeah,
Like
but
that.
it was decent.
I remember
size.
that thing.
It was
Yeah.
like that, and then...
Yeah, this guy had the thing everywhere.
He was my buddy.
The other one I liked was this Megatron Transformer that was a tank.
I remember that one.
That was a cool one. He was green and purple.
We had so many toys. Holy shit.
Man, we had some stuff, man. I mean, those were my favorite. Anything, the Transformers were cool to me.
Yeah.
And then the
Those
Turtles, I had all the Turtles stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then superheroes.
Oh,
We had a ton of freaking
X-Men, everything.
X-Men, yeah.
Bishop, Cable.
We had very, very
Those are
little
our
DC.
favorites.
We had like
We had
Batman and Superman, but
Yeah. Well,
we really didn't have.
I don't know if it was. I don't know if the toys weren't as appealing.
Yeah,
Maybe because, like-
we wanted when we were able to get something, we always wanted like an X-Men or a
Yeah,
Spider-Man
it was pretty
or-
much X-Men, Spider-Man, and Batman, were like our main things as kids.
Yeah.
Like that's just what we got all the time.
Yeah, so that was the stuff that we liked. Manny,
I liked like the classic suits for the action figures. Like I would always look for the classic suit ones,
Okay.
like for Batman or Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know how they came out with like special add-ons to the figures and all that.
like Poison Batman.
Yeah,
He's
Poison Batman.
freaking yellow.
Nighttime Batman. Batman does show up in the night. No, but like those, like with the classic look onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like from the animated series, that Batman is like one of my favorites.
Yeah.
They had so many of those
yeah.
toys.
They didn't. Wait, you had so many, or they had so many?
I don't feel like they didn't.
They
right?
like
They did. The
had,
classic suit.
classic.
Oh,
The
yeah.
The classic suit. No.
Oh, the classic. Okay.
There was only one classic suit,
Yeah, they had one.
and then everything else that came out. So that was always my favorite.
Did you have the Batmobile? We had that one.
I had the Batmobile.
You pull it out.
You
and it
pull it
has
out.
this little glider.
Yeah. Oh man,
was
I
cool,
used to have
dude.
some fun.
That was a good Batmobile.
My imagination in the back.
Yeah, man.
Like it was. Oh, it's flying off the cliff.
Yep.
It's like,
oh,
it flies off.
Guess
and
what?
I would like destroy the Batmobile. Like it would crash.
Yeah, I would use the
so
little
fun.
glider more than the Batmobile.
Yeah, I would use it too.
So when it happened in the Nolan movie, I was like, oh, he broke apart the tumbler and that's a motorcycle.
And I would do like episodes in my head, so I would use the Batmobile for at least like 5 hours until I finished playing.
That thing was the best.
That was amazing.
I wonder how much that thing was back then. Must have been like $100, right?
No, that was probably
40,
like
50.
50?
40, 50. The new one's like 100 or something.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
I want that.
Man, so what can we break it down to? Because I now bringing.
I know,
now
there's a
going
lot of-
back.
Yeah, because now you're not thinking about it. A lot of stuff.
I just
you
gave
could do.
like all the stuff I said was before 6 or 7 years old. Like,
I don't know because I liked
stuff.
like
Yeah.
I still remember when like Jurassic Park came out, Jurassic World.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry, Jurassic the Lost World. That's
Lost
the
World,
one that I enjoyed. And I would get like the play set. Like I would actually get like that. You remember that truck in the movie?
Oh yeah.
That falls over the cliff. I actually had that. And then I had a couple dinosaurs, and I would like reenact that scene. Like
is that the one that had the nets and stuff, like the capture stuff, or no?
I think it did. I think
Yeah,
it did.
something like that. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it broke off. Like, there's stuff inside.
Yeah, like you could open up the side, and it comes with like the baby T-Rex.
Yeah.
You could put it in there. I'll never forget though with with Jurassic Park, the first one. I would always want the figures, and I never got one.
The dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs. Like
Yeah.
I always
I
wanted
don't
the
think we had
Triceratop.
No, we never had that either. Yeah.
Yeah.
The T-Rex looked like crap, but I still
Yeah.
wanted it, and I could never find it. And so that's always something I wanted. I always wanted the Megazord, like from Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Never got it.
Oh yeah.
Never got it.
I think we had individual ones, but I don't think I ever had like the full.
Yeah.
Where you
one.
build together and all that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have that.
That was like a $300 investment.
Yeah. That was,
No, it wasn't.
It had to be, dude.
No,
How
back
much was
then,
each one?
Like no, it came
$30
together
per
in a
sword?
box.
Oh,
Yeah.
all together.
There was
Not
one
like
that was
how it
all
was
together.
now.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
there was one all
I
together.
thought it was
but
like you got to buy them.
No, that was probably like
Um,
$60 back
you.
then.
I mean, you could. Probably
back
buy
then
them,
for like a
yeah,
pound.
like
Yeah.
individually.
Now that's like
but-
100 probably.
Yeah.
Oh, at least.
But
Stuff expensive.
remember
now, man.
Street Sharks?
Man,
Yeah, so
Street Sharks.
Oh, I had a great toy of that, man.
I had the big plushes for that.
I had the hard
Nice.
one, and he talks. He goes like Jawsaw, or like da da da. I don't know
so
what he's
weird.
talking about. but
Those
it's
are great
funny.
toys.
Those are cool. Street Sharks were awesome, man.
Do you remember when we went to medieval times? My dad bought us.
I don't remember.
Wood,
Yes.
two
wooden
shields,
swords, yeah,
a sword, and a wooden axe.
We wouldn't stop fighting, and then
No, like we would actually fight. Like we were trying to beat each other with them.
there were like wood chips flying off.
Yeah.
And shit, man.
we were going pretty hard. We were
No,
swinging at
what
each
we
other.
did is like the rope where you put your arm through the shield. That shit broke because like we were like blocking some heavy ass fucking attacks. We were like 10 or like 11
like
or something.
10, 11. And then what happened was we broke one of them. So we're like, well, shit. We took it,
Yeah.
threw it like next door neighbor
Oh, shit.
in their bushes. We're like, nope.
Well, your
and then
dad
we
was
ran
so
away.
into it though. Like
And
he
we
was
ran
like
away.
such an instigator. He's like, let's.
Oh yeah, he's
let's
like,
get-
fight.
All right, we need 2 swords, 2 shields. Here
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Get in the
And
yard
we
and
beat the shit out of
freaking
each
have
other.
medieval battles.
And surprisingly enough, we never actually hit each other.
Yeah, surprisingly, we never had like a
We tried, but
cracked in the
we
face
didn't
with a
have-
wooden shield.
Yeah, I'm surprised we made it out alive.
Yeah, that was
We
funny.
were pretty
I forgot
violent
about
kids.
that, man. That was funny. Yeah, we broke the hell out of those.
Oh yeah,
We just smashed
and
them.
then we
somehow.
hit him and ran away, and no
There was
never
this
knew.
kid down the street. I was probably like 6 years old, and he had Jedi lightsabers. He had 2 of them, and he would always like come outside holding them in his hands. He would throw me one, like you bust it out. It had like lights and sounds, and we would play at night, so like you had
Oh,
like, the
that's even
sound.
better, yeah.
You had the but what it was worried about me was like that kid was fucking crazy. Like he would swing with all his might, and I was like just trying to like back, like block, like just like standing back, like trying not to get smacked in the face. And he would get me like in the legs sometimes, like really hard. Like it would feel like somebody like towel whipped you in the ass. And I was like, Jesus Christ. But this kid was crazy. That was the kind of stuff. Oh, there was other stuff like there was a lot of kids on my block, and we would play like laser tag, and we would play like all that kind of stuff, like the lightsabers and like chase each other throughout the streets like at night.
Yeah.
Like with laser tag and stuff. That was cool.
Nice.
Those are the things I liked.
I think one of my favorite, like going with like role playing kind of stuff when we were little, I would always use the Halloween costume from the year before.
Nice.
And I would use that to play in.
Nice.
Like Batman and all that. So, like Batman and Robin came out, so we were playing Batman and Robin.
Oh, so you guys would all go outside in your suits and stuff?
Yeah, and but not like in the full suit. We would do just the cowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cowl
Sure.
part. Like that was the best
okay.
one. Oh my god.
I never
that was
did
the best
that.
one.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Show up.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Imagination at its fullest.
Oh yeah.
Well, the costumes were better back then. Like as kids, like I remember going to school and it was like a contest. Like people had some good costumes.
Yeah, they were good.
You could bring weapons, like you could bring like nunchucks and stuff. People will smack each other. Yeah. But now it's like the costumes are so lame, man. It's like
cause it's like
no masks. You can't wear masks.
Yeah, you can't wear masks. You can't wear anything dangling or hanging.
Yeah,
what was one figure that you wish you had that you never got when you were little?
Good one.
That's probably a lot of them.
I think you had some Zords or something, right, Sonny?
Zords.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the. I remember offhand the only ones I knew. I had the dragon one, the white tiger.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
For me, it was always until this day. Like I think I'm gonna end up buying one. Is like the original Zords from Power Rangers.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's the one that got away from me.
That's a good question because I'm trying to think because there was stuff I remember.
I think we were kind of spoiled. We got a lot of.
We did get a lot.
I was spoiled too, but like there's still like
there's always something.
Yeah, like every time I went on a trip.
Ends.
Yeah.
So my parents had like this lake house, a little lake house, and every time we would go on a trip, I would get a toy.
Yeah.
So I remember that.
Yeah, we were.
Well, yeah,
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's something where
I never got a Falcon. I always wanted one.
Which Falcon?
Millennium Falcon.
Oh yeah.
That was a pain in the dick. I got one to put the stickers on that shit. Oh,
it's always crooked or like
so annoying.
It's always just like.
I wish I knew you back then. I would have gave you mine.
They should put the stickers on it.
Yeah, dude,
you would think so.
That was half the time I didn't put stickers. I was like, no, too much.
Like,
yeah, that was probably one thing.
It works.
I always liked big vehicles and stuff. I had the Batmobile and stuff, and I liked those. I had the Turtle Van and all.
Oh, you know what? I wanted.
I was a vehicle
person. The Proton pack from the Ghostbusters. You got it.
Yeah.
I never did. You got the trap, the backpack, and everything.
I was way late
into
it.
Oh,
and funny enough, you had a Ghostbusters shirt on.
26.
I don't remember selling that. I know he's old as fuck, so.
Yeah, because I remember I was big into Turtles.
I'm 51.
He was big into Ghostbusters.
No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah, he got all the cool Ghostbusters stuff. I'm like, oh.
I didn't really like. I like
the
movies, but I didn't like
Ghostbusters.
They said that I would play it back to back all day long when I was like 4 years old, and I would post pictures of stuff coming out.
So like, but basically when they announced something at the show, they would have something on Instagram. Coming soon, this new line.
Yeah.
I was following them, Loyal Subjects, and I was following Diamond Select Pacific Rim specifically.
Nice.
Their line of stuff.
Pacific Rim specifically.
Oh.
I saw the Jurassic Park ones, Jurassic World ones. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, we're gonna show those. So we're gonna have a link to this link, and basically when we show you this link, you just go to the link. Yeah. You see a whole bunch of other links, and we're just gonna pick the ones that we like.
Sure.
So we'll tell you what we play.
Hateful Eight right there.
First one, there's a Predator 2018.
Wait, this says it's from 2016.
No, 2018.
No,
I'm joking.
2018. Lord of the Rings.
I'm joking.
So they're gonna have stuff for the movie that's coming out, the new movie, which I think people are not that excited about.
What movie?
I'm a little excited.
The new Predator movie.
I'm a little excited.
Well, I mean, we haven't seen anything. That's why.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have toys.
Of course.
Then there's a bunch of NECA Predator stuff. Do you guys care about this at all?
No.
NECA's cool.
I think there's a throne.
Cool,
there's one where they have a throne guy.
This is what I get you for Christmas
no,
anyway,
that's
so
not.
it's good.
Yeah, he's always doing that. Here I like
He's always
these.
doing that.
So these we're gonna click on the
I'm not gonna get these.
the Asmus Lord of the Rings link.
Yeah, click it.
These are really good, but they're very expensive. They're like, I think they're like $300, but they're really high quality.
Ugh.
So you click on this orc. The thing I like about these is that they have different types of materials.
Yeah.
So like it's not just all plastic. There's some like leather. There's fur. There's all
you would
kinds
get
of crazy
this
stuff. I wouldn't because it's just so much. I don't have my budget's really limited for toys.
Yeah.
But I really like it though.
Click. Click up.
Is there any of these that you guys, Sonny? I think you're probably like the biggest Lord of the Rings fan.
Yes, I am. These are pretty well done, actually.
They're really nice.
Detail to it. It's nice.
some good orcs. They have all the what do you call it? The little hobbits. They have
yes, the hobbits.
And Frodo and all that. He looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Elijah
yeah, he's probably the weakest, but I mean, it's still really good though.
They have
click on the head.
Let's see which one.
27.
Okay.
He wants a troll head.
Troll head.
Troll head.
Boop.
So we're clicking on troll head. Looks pretty cool.
I thought that was bigger than that.
They have the ring wraith with the horse. Looks pretty good. The horse looks really good.
The horse is he looks kind of retarded.
Well, he's dead, isn't he?
Let's not use that word.
It's mean.
He especially
it's
needs.
mean, Sonny. Why are you talking like that?
I'm stating a fact.
They have so they actually already have dolls for like Hateful Eight, but I guess this company's making more.
These are a little more detailed. Oh, they're a lot more detailed.
So they have John Ruth. They have.
Let's not click the box one.
They have some other one here.
Yeah,
there's some glare on some of these.
That's all they have for Hateful Eight.
Like number 32. I think they're just making one. You could see a little bit of Ruth.
They have two of
with
them.
His suit
There's was Samuel Jackson's character.
How much are they?
In the background.
Go to 29.
29. Nothing. But I looked these up separately. They're like $300.
Damn.
Yeah. So these are pretty expensive.
More
than Hot Toys, I think. I'm a big Devil May Cry fan, so they have a nice Dante here.
Dante.
He's got his pistols and he's got his sword.
It's the OG one too.
Yeah. So he's got the old outfit on, and then they have. Oh, here's some more Hateful Eight. If you click on 53. They have all three of the ones that I think they're only making these three. So they have Daisy, Marcus Warren, and they have the Hangman.
Yeah.
The coats look really good. I mean, you get the fur and all that stuff. Yeah. These are pretty cool. Oh, the one thing I wanted to show you guys that I thought was funny, they have like a background set that you could buy, and it's expensive, but it's fun. It's hilarious. It's like the doorway of Minnie's haberdashery. It's got like the freaking boards that you have to nail into the door, and it's got like the candy jars. It's got like the guitar that John Ruth breaks on Daisy's head. The coffee and all that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty small. It's small, but you can put one person on there.
That's funny.
Like that.
It's like here's a stand.
So
back for you.
That's that group of stuff.
It's not bad. I like it. It's just way too. Let's be honest. Most of this stuff is pricey as hell.
Yeah, their Diamond Select is these are pretty cheap. These are like $25 bucks, and they look pretty good.
I mean, for like $25, they're pretty good design and coloring.
Yeah,
I've
seen
they are. Compared to some of the higher end stuff, which is like Bandai, which is like $30.
They're like
35, $40
bucks. Let's do. It's pretty good. We probably don't want to click on Nightmare or Sonic or Star Trek or Kingdom Hearts, but Marvel. Let's go into the Diamond Select Marvel.
Okay.
They have quite a few stuff coming out. They're actually doing some basic statues. So they have the first thing you see when you go on there is they have some Black Panther statues. So they have the new suit that T'Challa wears, and then they have the Golden Jaguar suit that the Killmonger has. I like these. These actually are not that much. They look really good, and they're like less than $50, I think.
Oh, that's not terrible.
These are not bad. Yeah. They come with like a rock that they're standing on, and then you get some other stuff that looks pretty good.
Oh, don't we?
So we could click on some of these just to see them a little bit bigger. Sure. So they look really good.
Now they look a little more.
And this is like part of a wave that they're gonna do. It spans like different companies and stuff, but it's basically the first 10 years of Marvel Studios films.
Oh, okay.
So it's all going to be centered on that. They have like some 2-packs of stuff like Captain America and Crossbones or like all kinds of stuff.
But no, that's Marvel. That's Marvel Legends.
Yeah, so like I said, they're doing it as part of Marvel Legends, but they're also doing. Okay,
you're talking about Marvel Studios, the first 10 years, like that. Okay.
Yeah, they're like putting that branding on different stuff.
Oh, okay.
So they have a big Cable and Deadpool. This is like comic
and Domino.
These are the comic versions. Yeah. These are kind of expensive, I think. I looked; they were like over 200 or something like that.
Yeah,
they look nice, but they're a lot of money.
About right though for like for like a statue figure. Like,
yeah. These are more expensive. Right. Cable looks pretty good, but that gun is kind of ridiculous. But that's how it is in the comics.
Yeah.
So you get a look at those. They have Gwenpool, which there's like this obsession with making Gwen Stacy like Spider Woman and then Gwen or Deadpool.
Yeah.
It's just kind of it's kind of lazy on the comics part.
Go to 24.
They have John Bernthal's Punisher from the Netflix series. This is, I believe, just a regular statue. It looks like the price is $45. The face looks kind of weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little off-putting.
I think that's just
the suit. I don't know.
Yet.
I like the body armor, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's decent. What else we got? That's Girl.
They have X-23. If you click on number 28,
it's
okay.
In the
like in the
blue and yellow suit.
Yeah, yellow comic suit.
Not the black and white one that she wore when she first started.
Yeah, exactly. They have some Ragnarok stuff.
Ooh, that was good.
They have Valkyrie number 31. I don't really like how these look. Number 32.
That one's decent.
They have Thor.
Yeah, the one we're looking at is Thor right now.
But this is like the first 5 minutes of the movie Thor, where he's still got the hammer and the long hair.
Yeah.
And then what else? So we're scrolling down. Some of these we're gonna skip. I mean, we're not gonna.
I love the Carnage one, man. And the Carnage and the Venom ones. From,
I gotta stop you and go back to 38.
Okay.
There's a Thanos here. Looks pretty cool.
That one's pretty good.
Okay.
I like this one. This is more of a comic one.
Yeah.
He's got the skulls because he's obsessed with death. Number 44. There's the classic brown suit Wolverine. Looks okay. Looks kind of shiny. Kind of. I don't know if I like this one that much.
Some of the shading and then.
Then there's some great Carnage and Venom ones. So 47. There's a good picture of the top of them. These are just statues, and I think these are at the 45 price as the other ones.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So there's a pretty cool looking Venom where it's like half of the symbiote is coming off of him, and then Carnage is in the full outfit with like an axe in his hand.
He's a sick guy.
You click a little closer, like on 49, get a close up of the Venom. Looks pretty good.
Looks pretty good.
I like this one. And then you get the close up Carnage 52. That one looks pretty good.
Okay.
So we keep going. There's a bunch of little miniatures that we're probably not going to click on.
No, those.
There was a guy
those
new.
are cool, but those are way too expensive too.
Yeah, they are, man. It's like I think every two of them is like $9.
$9, yeah, and some like if they're like more popular figures, they could be 15.
And they have like 1 million of these.
Yeah,
they're like little glorified Legos looking things.
Pretty much.
So Diamond Select continuing. Let's do the DC.
Okay.
See what they got for DC.
Sure.
So they got a Batman right up front.
Obviously.
They got a lot of those minifigures.
Hey, look at
they have some Batman Beyond, which me, that's my stuff. So number 9.
This is more the look of the TV show, right?
I think, but I don't know what they mean by Batman 2. Batman Beyond 2, Batman 2. Bust.
Maybe
that's probably the second one.
I don't know.
Maybe when he showed up in the Justice League cartoon, the Justice League in the background.
Maybe because in this one it was like part gray and black.
So they have a bunch of busts of the animated series. So they have Ra's al Ghul, Clayface, Killer
How do you
Croc.
say it? Did you say Raz or Raish?
I say Raz because I know that's not exactly right, but I just say it that way.
Oh, I was just curious.
Mr. Ra's al Ghul. And you continue number 18. There's a pretty good Batman. This is going to be another statue, $45.
Look at the long ears in this one.
Long ears, blue and gray suit. Manny, you like this?
I do. I like that one a lot.
It's pretty good.
I like the ears. Normally I don't like the ears that long, but I like it.
It's a little off-putting sometimes.
This is a good one.
This works though.
Number 18.
Yeah.
I think they had a good Superman one.
Yeah, so let's see. So if we go to 31, there's a Superman. And he looks okay. He looks really scrawny, man.
Oh, it's not bad.
It's like he hasn't eaten for a little bit.
Well, he doesn't need to be big. He's a Kryptonian.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He's naturally strong because he's
I know he
Kryptonian.
is.
Don't be stupid.
He has to look
Don't be stupid.
the part.
No,
Man.
he doesn't.
Come on. Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. You're stupid.
Manny, break the tie here.
What?
Does Superman need to look big and buff, or is the skinny little version fine?
Go to the second one. I don't think he's that skinny.
Let's see.
32. One? He is skinny.
Look at it.
I know what you're talking about. A little more buff.
Yeah, a little bit more.
He needs to be a little more.
He doesn't have to be ridiculous, but
that's like young Superman.
So a lot of the DC stuff, I'm not really interested in any of these.
Just go to 53 and 54.
53, Batman from the new movie.
That's pretty cool. I don't know. Is that from the movie?
From the Justice League movie, yeah.
His mouth looks kind of funny.
He is basically jumping over like a railing with some fire under it. The suit looks really good. I mean, they did a good job there.
His suit's pretty good.
But most of the DC stuff,
check out
not
number
really into
49.
it, man. 49, that's a Wonder Woman.
Looks okay.
It doesn't look that good.
No, it looks okay, but
it doesn't even really look like Gal that much.
Yeah. They're like, we don't need her face.
So, it looks like
go to 54.
DC kind of dropped the ball here. 54. It's a close up on the Batman.
But could you say that maybe
Looks
you're a little
good.
biased now?
I think, well, a little bit.
You're so mad at the movies.
That's such a good suit.
It is a great suit.
Man, forget these guys.
So anyway, DC, not too much that we're looking forward to. Continue with Diamond Select. Let's look at Pacific Rim.
Sure.
We were all big fans of the first. Manny, I think you've finally come around to the second movie. Maybe.
Well, we'll just leave you at this one.
So they got a whole bunch of Jaegers, of course. They have probably like 5 or 6 of them.
Number 9, if you can.
Number 9. This is a new one. I haven't seen this one.
Yeah. Well, that one looks pretty good. That one looks cool.
Looks cool.
Design-wise, is cool.
No idea what the name is. They don't show it here.
Yeah. Because I remember we talked about this before. You're like, you kind of wish they had more options. There's maybe more kaiju. And this one they pulled out a brand new one. It looks actually pretty cool.
New kaiju.
Yeah.
Is that? Let's see. Let's close down.
That would be number 14 through 17.
So this is the new kaiju.
Is this a spoiler?
Yeah. No,
so.
he's in the trailer, but
you know who he looks like?
Like more close up.
Who does he look like, Frank? Come on. Let's see. Come on, Frank.
I have no idea.
Come on, Frank.
Nope.
He looks like the dogs from
Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
And
right.
I think you can see it more on the next one.
I don't like this kaiju.
You don't like it?
No.
I think it's
especially for the price. These are like $40.
Well, is he still $40?
The kaijus are 40 and the regular ones are like 30.
They're
20,
bigger.
Maybe 20. Gypsy is the only one who's 20.
So there's only one new kaiju? There better not be.
There's 2.
All right.
Yeah.
This is the new one. And now that you put that image in my head, I'm not really liking it even more.
Yeah, because in the movie, I think there'll be like 4 or 5 total.
Yeah.
That was kind of showing the
there'd
trailer.
be more, man.
Because basically, how
many were in the original? Like 6, 7?
Original? Trespasser,
maybe 8 or
Knifehead.
something.
This guy. There's Hitachi, Leatherback. There's about 8.
What was that? What was that company you said you were following? Not Funko, but the other one.
Oh, Loyal Subjects?
Yeah, is this Loyal Subject? The one
No.
you clicked on number 20?
No, but those are kind of cool, though.
They're
Those,
like really tiny ones.
those I want, because
yeah.
they're small and I can actually like store in places and
yeah,
stuff.
just
So,
put them on shelves and stuff.
Yeah, those are really cool.
I don't know how much these are, but they're Diamond Select
They're probably
miniatures. Probably like
they might be
2 or 3
15.
inches tall.
They might be 15.
These are cool. I probably
Those are
get
cool,
these
yeah.
over like a lot of the big ones because they're a little expensive.
I love the big ones, yeah, but they're like even Diamond's prices are still a little bit high than where they should
Really,
be.
man, they're pretty low. They're on the lowest end you can get.
Yeah, but even then, it's still kind of. I mean, they're good, and I mean, honestly, I'll end up buying a couple of them for sure.
Yeah,
But
so I don't know. Yeah. I think there's a couple companies making Jurassic World toys.
Okay. Well, we have to wait a second.
Yep. Hold on, we gotta.
No problem.
Want me to decline that?
Okay.
Let's see. So where was I? Let's see.
That's a good question.
Keep going. Mattel Jurassic World.
Okay.
Manny, you said you looked at these.
Yeah.
Natal. Let's see what they look like.
I mean, they're more for kids.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's still not bad.
Still,
I mean,
there is one.
They have a bunch of vehicles.
Well, that's a spoiler.
They have like this.
There is some spoilers here.
Yeah. So
Is there?
if you don't
There
really
is.
want to look what the
we won't look
what
at
the
those.
main bad guy dinosaur is,
Oh yeah.
don't look at this part. So this is
Yeah. If you don't
which
wanna see
group?
that. This is the Mattel Jurassic World.
So
Okay,
Mattel doesn't
so-
really always bring it, but they're
Yeah.
good enough.
I mean,
They have
for
a,
kids,
they have a
it's
big
fine,
T-Rex.
Yeah, if you want
no, that's not even the biggest one.
Oh, it's not.
No, that's the
Damn,
smallest
this
one.
one's- Wow, the
$40
smallest one they want $40, man.
to, yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Then they have if you click on 18.
He looks cool,
Yeah, this one looks cool.
yeah,
man.
yeah, looks- yeah,
and he's
looks
only
fun.
30.
This is only 30. Is the
He's
gigantic?
he's big.
If you remember in the first movie, the first trailer, this is the giant alligator thing
Jurassic
that jumps
World.
out of the
Yeah.
Jurassic World. He jumps out of the
pool,
ocean.
yeah.
It's almost like a dolphin show, but with a
forgot what it's
freaking
called.
killer dinosaur.
Yeah, it's,
It says Mesosaurus or something like that,
Yeah.
or Mosasaurus or something.
he had a really cool part at the end too.
He's a pretty cool one. Then if you don't want the spoilers, skip like 9:20 through
Or just skip the
27.
whole section because you can't. Because like if you scroll too far, you're gonna see some dinosaurs you probably don't want to see.
They have Chris Pratt on a motorcycle, but it looks funny because it's just for little kids. Like
yeah.
I said.
So yeah, I mean,
Some
they're
of these
not
are
bad.
cool. They're not bad actually. If I was a kid, I would definitely.
are they
want some of
choking
these.
hazards? That's what I want to
But
know.
where's the biggest one?
They're probably in another group.
probably.
There's a couple companies I think making toys.
That's not unheard of. Yeah,
So there's some other
it
ones.
makes
We'll-
sense. 'Cause the-
No.
It
It's
makes
there.
sense.
Let's see.
for the kids.
Let's see.
Oh, don't go too fast. Go to the top.
This one?
No.
He said top, sir. That's
No.
clearly a small
I'm
one.
going back up. Jurassic World Mattel.
Okay.
No. Good job.
I don't think it's this section. They all look kind of relatively the same size.
Down. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
You heard the band. Keep going.
Maybe. I guess not. He's not in here. Damn it.
Okay.
We'll find him. He's in somewhere else. Okay. What else? Mattel, DC, I don't want to click on that.
Let's look at more of the Jurassic Park ones if you know where they're at offhand.
No,
I don't think there's any
Okay.
more. There's a big one, dude. There's like a huge one. That
We'll have to
looks
find it.
awesome.
There's probably not.
That one I do want to look at.
Mattel. I don't know.
All right, let's
They have
skip it
some-
down a little bit.
They have some Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Z's.
We can take a look. We can take a look, see what they
This
got.
is another company that I haven't really heard of called Ban Presto.
I haven't seen him at all yet.
Which one? The blue?
Not the,
Yeah, so they have.
I don't think this is an actually super.
I don't know. If you click on 7, they have a
Could they show Vegito?
a Super Saiyan God.
Dragon
Goku.
Ball Super.
No price. Ben Presto. They're kind of expensive. They have Monster. They make Monster Hunter
yeah,
figures,
bastards.
and they're like 100 at least.
Yeah, makes sense.
These are going to be probably expensive.
Yeah.
They have a lot more Dragon Ball. If you keep scrolling down, there's like a number 15 is the one Manny was looking at. Super Saiyan God, Vegito, and Vegeta, of course.
Vegeta.
I haven't seen Vegito in anything.
He hasn't shown up yet, right, in the show?
I don't think he is going to show up.
And they have a bunch of little ones. Look at number 25. They have a bunch of tiny little, funny looking ones.
I like the Goku one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
That's totally him.
for Dragon Ball figures, they usually make like you got the big ones, the posable ones, and then you got the small ones.
I would collect those. Those
yeah,
are cool.
cute.
Yeah, they usually always do that.
Small ones, yeah. They got a Beerus and all that stuff, so that's pretty cool.
So, pretty good selection.
All right, we'll jump
small
out of
guys
here.
anyways. All right,
Let's see what else we got. Magic the Gathering, nah, I'm not really interested in that.
not no more.
They have Dark Horse, Witcher, and Game of Thrones. This might be interesting.
Okay, so this is who now?
Let's click on that. This is,
What the hell is that?
I guess Dark Horse is making toys now.
That's fine.
They have a Witcher 3 bathtub toy where Geralt is
Just chilling in the bathtub.
he's chilling in a bathtub.
with his rubber ducky. You're the one.
So you can scroll down in here. They have Game of Thrones. They have some dragon heads. They have a couple other characters. They have the wolves.
They got a Zelda figure.
They have like some game
or Link figure. I'm sorry.
like game looking pieces
Yeah.
that are of all the houses, like the
Oh, those are pretty. That's
lions and
pretty
stuff
cool.
like that.
It's like a chess piece looking thing.
So if you click on 15, they have like
Yeah, that's pretty
each
cool.
house has like their own
Not final.
chess
too.
piece looking thing.
Pending license approval.
They have a big dragon for the House Targaryen.
Those are pretty cool.
They have
those
the,
I
like
would
the
buy.
octopus. I think octopus is what, Tully or no?
No, it's like
Tully
the
is something
iron
else.
something.
Oh yeah,
I
the
think.
Iron Lands or whatever. And then keep scrolling. They have some Zelda Breath of the Wild. That actually looks pretty good. Nice detail on it. Good
That
colors
was pretty
and
good, yeah.
stuff. The click
Like
on
it's pretty
23. They did a good job on this one. Looks nice.
Very nice.
Let's close that up.
Okay.
They have some busts of The Witcher. Number 28 looks pretty good.
Click.
When you make it bigger, the face is
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of lame.
He's playing that the card game.
Yeah, he's playing the Gwent card game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Let's close that up.
That's pretty good.
They have some regular statue looking ones. Keep going. They have like a flask with the Witcher symbol on it.
Oh yeah, I see that. It's nice.
And they have
Leatherbound.
Mother of Dragons. They have a bunch of these.
She has a name.
Daenerys Targaryen. Number
Oh,
47.
she actually has clothes on.
Looks pretty good. They did a good job on the hair.
Yeah.
I have no idea how much these cost. They're not really saying.
Yeah, and most of these are still pending on the
Yeah, some of them are
licensing
pending
still. So
to be approved.
yeah, so it's like we
McFarlane, you know, I was at Toys R Us the other day, and the McFarlane section is really small now. Like they used to be the biggest section.
They were big, yeah.
Now they have like one row, and they really
Maybe
have nothing.
one row. Yeah.
The next one on this list here, they have. I'm trying to find it.
The Guillermo.
They have a bunch of McFarlane stuff. Walking Dead, Star Trek. Don't really want to click on those.
I
They have, I know they're coming out with Call of Duty stuff.
McFarlane's
I kind of want to
making
click on the
Stranger
video game
Things
stuff.
figures?
So they have a lot of
okay.
video game stuff. It looks like Borderlands. So
They
if you
got,
scroll down.
I think it's think it's the...
Now,
what was that one game
ask you
called?
guys, if you know what this is, called The Neighbor. If you click on
Yes, I do know what that
13,
Yeah.
it's like these weird looking
It's
characters. What is this?
It's a PC game.
Okay. It's called Hello Neighbor?
Yeah, it's basically you are
bunch of traps?
a protagonist that breaks into this guy's house. And it turns out to be a really like maze-built house, and maybe he has someone trapped in his basement, maybe not, and he has a whole. It's pretty crazy game.
I like the style. Cool. The style looks
it's
cool.
fun. Yeah.
Number 23, Borderlands. This is like the main bad guy from the second one. Handsome Jack. He looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks okay.
It's got the style and everything. Got the colors.
Got the face, fake face looking.
They have a ton of Borderlands. So
click on number 30. Maybe this. I think 36 is a better
36.
Yeah,
this is another game coming out called. What is
We
this
Happy
called
Few.
again? Yeah, We Happy Few. This is like a creepy looking.
It kind of has like a BioShock feel almost to it.
Yeah,
it's very kind of it's very
kind
of creepy and kind of.
This is like a 50s English police looking guy with a creepy mask.
He's a capo.
They're gonna do the Call of Duty series, which some of these I kind of want. There's
Ghost, I think.
Ghost, yeah, of
Ghost,
course.
Ghost I'd buy just because he
looks awesome.
He looks cool. With
Number
his
44,
mask.
the toy itself looks kind of stupid though.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Doesn't look good at all.
Never mind.
Actually, so yeah, sorry McFarlane, you're kind of dropping the ball.
Those
they have some
Destiny
Destiny ones.
Click on
they have a
number
hunter.
50.
I'm a hunter, so number 48.
You are a hunter. I hate you.
This one I kind of like. It looks good. Good
Yeah,
colors
it's
and everything.
decent.
This is definitely Destiny 2.
Yeah. Click on
And
number 50
then
if you can.
Number 50 is like a what is this called? Iron Banner.
The Iron Banner armor for a Titan.
Yeah, for a Titan.
Yeah.
Looks okay. Looks alright.
Click Lord Shaxx.
Game kind of.
He's
not
awesome.
good.
That's number
55. Close up on Lord Shaxx. Looks good.
I would buy him. Yeah,
I like him a lot.
He's cool.
He's like my favorite. I love the voice.
He's a badass.
And they have Cade 6, number 60. Looks good. The face looks weird though.
Yeah, face a little off.
They screwed up that face.
Yeah.
McFarlane, man, what are you guys doing?
I don't know.
They have the giant rocket launcher, Jalahorn.
Oh yeah, the Gjallarhorn. Yeah.
These are like what, $100 or something like that.
I
think they're a little more.
I know GameStop has them for like 60.
This thing is huge.
It's
though.
still expensive.
I mean, this is like 5 feet tall, probably.
Yeah. If you're into cosplay, this is probably something you would probably
yeah.
looking to getting. It's a little expensive, but I mean, it's, if you kind of try on time and
did a good job
time
on
to
it.
build
I mean,
a weapon,
it's like the colors
it's
and
good.
everything.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that's McFarlane. He's got
a couple of things that
he used to be the best, man. Those McFarlane toys used to be the best.
His Dragon series of figures was awesome. Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, the McFarlane Dragons.
Yeah.
McFarlane's doing Stranger Things. There's a couple good ones in here that I want to look at. There's the kids all dressed up as Ghostbusters. Nice. That's number 1. If you click on that one, they look kind of good.
Yeah,
I wouldn't get these. It's a 4-pack, so it's
at least it's a 4-pack.
Okay.
Probably. What do you think is going to be the cost? 80, 100?
$100, $20 each.
Yeah, probably. And they have more kids, individual ones.
They got what's his name?
Yeah, they have Dart with
if
you click on number 22.
The demi-dog.
Looks pretty good, actually. I like how he looks. And
that's pretty cool.
They have the kid as well.
He ended up being bad, right?
Why am I forgetting his name?
No.
Dart was bad, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, kind of.
He was.
He stopped himself for some reason at one point.
Yeah. So I mean, like he.
Oh,
he's still bad.
Yeah.
Towards the end.
Like he's born bad, but is he bad? I don't know.
He's bad. And then there's a giant Demogorgon in the back, but they don't have a close up.
Oh, that's kind of. It doesn't look kind of
cool.
Great. It looks okay. It looks
good.
All right, let's go.
All right, I want to see these NECA real quick. There's Predator Arcade. Do you guys remember this game, the Alien vs Predator game?
Which one?
This one. Remember this? With the giant metal arm and all that?
I don't remember, actually.
Wow, you don't? We played
I don't remember that.
These are cool. You click on number 1. They have the 2 main characters from the arcade game. I used to love this game a lot.
They kind of have... What's that style?
It's like a...
Cell shade.
There you go.
Cell shade. It's only, I think, a 2-pack, and it's like $40. It's too much, honestly. I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, and they don't look that great. And
let's do the Guillermo del Toro collection.
Pale Man.
So they have a giant pale
man.
I
saw. This is pretty cool.
This is pretty cool. Look on number 5 and number 6.
Yeah, there's one that looks like they're gonna put out for sure, which is done. He's all painted, and then there's another one that looks
this one looks pretty good.
Like a prototype. That's him sitting on his throne.
Yeah, they got like a prototype on the throne. Click number 7. Looks good. I like the other one better.
Yeah.
But yeah, this looks alright. I don't know how much this is going to be or when it comes out. A lot of this they don't have prices and stuff like that sometimes.
Yeah, so just kind of have to guess.
Yeah. There's more NECA. There's some Pennywise stuff. You guys want to see that or no?
No.
Then they have what else? A bunch of other random toys. Hasbro Marvel Legends. We should probably click on that.
I mean, do we have to?
A lot of the Marvel Legends I'm not liking that much lately. They have this giant gauntlet thing. You guys have probably seen it. It's pretty cool.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
If you click on the first image, they have a giant close up of it.
That thing is huge.
It's really big. Really big.
That's what she's on.
Lights up.
Hey-o.
It also, like, if you move your fingers, the fingers on the gauntlet move, and then it has a bunch of noises and stuff. I think it's $100, but they're extremely hard to find, and they're like $300 now on eBay.
What, the gauntlets?
I hate people on
the gauntlets are already out?
Yeah, they came out, I think, this week. If not this coming week, they came out like late last week.
I hate people. Let's buy like 5 of these and charge like
you can't
3
find
times
these
more.
anywhere, man. Like they're going for really high scalping
I
prices.
like the
right
Spider-Man wave. I like the classic Dr.
Yeah,
Octopus.
I do too, man. I was
Let's
liking
click
that
it.
one. So if you click number 4, it's the Spider-Man wave. It's a classic.
Okay,
Doc.
yeah,
Got the
it's
big
pretty good.
arms and it looks really good. This is like throwback to.
What's
all that stuff.
number 2?
I like number 1 because it is the Shadowlands Daredevil.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Looks really good, actually.
Who's he? Who's that?
So this
Under
is
the mask. Is it still Matt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he died and he was possessed, right? Or
He was
something
possessed
like
by a demon.
that? Yeah,
Like
so
a
he went
demon.
evil.
Yeah.
Then there's like a Scarlet Spider number 2. This is directly from the comics. They like revitalized the Scarlet Spider, and he looks okay. I mean, I didn't really read the comic, so
And
they
then
have Cloak
6?
and Dagger, who's going to be a show.
What's
If you
6?
click on 6, this is the next Spidey. He looks alright. I mean, I don't know if I like this one.
I mean, he looks like Spider-Man.
Why doesn't he have a spider in the middle of his chest?
I don't know.
This is a different kind of Spidey. I don't know though.
He's a little more blue, and I don't know.
He's a lot more blue.
I don't know.
It might be like
that
a
one.
clone
And they have
Spidey.
for the whole wave, you can build like a spider robot, which looks kind of dumb.
No, it doesn't. It looks cool.
I don't like this.
It looks.
I like
it
it.
looks okay.
This was from like the latest comic, right? Where he
Oh, is it?
like became a genius or something. Or he had his own company. Spider-Man had. His
Well,
own
he's always
company.
been pretty smart.
Yeah, well, he has.
But now is he like?
But
like
he uses
super smart?
potential. Well, he.
That's the House of M Spider-Man. I haven't really.
Oh,
looked
number
into
6?
it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let's see what
I like
else.
that. I like Poison.
So there's a Venom wave with Poison.
I don't even know who Poison is, but
I don't
love him.
either.
Oh,
I
he's
I like the look of it.
he can cure sickness. It's pretty cool. Actually.
He looks awesome.
Oh yeah, because like
They have a good Carnage in here. I
Yep.
like this one.
okay,
You can switch
that's
his
pretty
head
cool.
for Cletus, right?
Yeah.
His name.
Serial killer. Yeah.
He's got the gigantic axe. I like this one better than the diamond one for some reason.
Yeah,
I
well,
like
this
the
one you
face.
can actually
This-
pose.
I mean, we just got a Venom, a Carnage figure like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Click on Venom.
And they have Scream. She looks pretty cool.
symbiotes are pretty. In general, they look
Venom.
pretty cool.
Venom looks alright.
I like him.
The
You got
neck.
2.
It's just the neck. That's
He's got a really big neck. He's
Yeah,
got a
the
really
neck.
big neck. It just kind of
But
unproportionate everything.
let's see. Click the other one. Oh, you can switch his head for Eddie Brock.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one actually. When you switch it, this is like definitely like a classic Venom. Looks good though. I like that one. Then they have some random ones like a Sabretooth and a Magneto. Sabretooth looks good.
Those are
He always
probably
looks
coming
good.
out when.
Magneto. This is like the latest comic look,
Oh, is it?
probably.
Yeah, I haven't.
He had a good comic actually recently, Magneto. That was all really from the Legends. They have some Deadpool ones. You guys want to see those?
Nah, not really. I mean,
They have the first 10 years. Let's look at the first 10 years of Marvel Studios.
those are. Really
No, this
good,
is
man.
Hasbro, right?
That
Yeah.
I can't wait for.
They have a 2-pack Hulkbuster versus Hulk, and it looks like definitely like a really Mark Ruffalo looking Hulk.
Oh yeah. He's most,
Then they
he's most
have
popular.
well, they have a bunch of 2-packs.
Oh, Crossbones.
Some 3-packs. They have Crossbones and Cap, so you click on that. Looks good.
I'd buy him.
Crossbones.
The
look
face
good.
looks good.
It depends on how much time.
The
but yeah, I'd buy
face
him.
of
Don't look good.
Crossbone looked good. Not the mask one,
Uh-huh.
but the other one that it comes with looks good.
Oh, okay.
They have Ronin.
Is that the first Ronin figure, or
good.
do we have a Ronin figure?
I don't remember.
I feel like there was one before. I kind of remember
There might
seeing
have been.
one.
This one looks pretty good though.
It's not bad.
The face paint is good.
Yeah.
They have Iron Man 1 with the Mark 1 and Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Tony Stark looks kind of funny there, but this doesn't look too bad. So this one though, they're really pissed off that they did this. Like out of the first 10 years of Marvel, really you're gonna highlight Iron Man 3 with like the freaking what's her name, Pepper Potts. Like,
yeah,
I think some people really do like Iron Man 3 though. That's why.
there are people who like it.
and the quote unquote Mandarin.
All right, I'm done.
Get us on screen.
Move on.
Get on screen.
They did it. Those are kind of shitty actually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's Hasbro.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
They have Ant-Man and the Wasp. They have Star Wars.
Click on Ant-Man because there's a really good.
Yellow Jacket.
No, the Yellow Jacket's really good.
There's a good one. There's a Wasp here.
That's pretty good.
If you click, there's a 2-pack.
They don't show the face.
They have like a classic Ant-Man comic, Ant-Man Wasp.
Stuff. Pretty cool.
And then they have close-up.
They don't close
Ant-Man.
the face. There's a face of.
Yeah, there's more here
Buffalo.
somewhere, but.
You mean Rudd?
And they have the masks. We'll find a better one, I think. And then
Okay.
let's see what else. What else? Let me know if you guys see something you want to click on.
So much.
I'll let you
Rise
know.
of the Turtles, really? That's the new cartoon, right? That everybody hates.
Yep.
So we
let's
just click
click
on
it.
it for a laugh.
Let's see how they look.
Well, let's see.
They
So
might-
click on them. Oh, man.
No. Oh, this is clearly for kids.
Colors are weird. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, these are clearly for like
I
these are
don't-
like kids'
I
toys,
don't
like
think
kids'
they
toys.
are.
So click number 3. That's one of the turtles.
No, it's
Donatello.
not for kids, bro.
It might be. Yeah, it might be older kids or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Not like babies, but like kids.
Oh,
Click on
man.
14. There's Leo. He looks.
Yeah,
Oh,
come
that
on, you
one's
pretty
you can't
bad.
tell
That
me
one's
those
for
are
kids.
kids.
Wow, these look pretty bad. Even for kids, though. I mean,
Even for kids' toys, they're not good.
Here, okay, go 23.
3. Raphael. He looks okay.
It's still for a kid. Go back.
Yeah, well, all for kids at this point. These,
No, but
these all look for kids.
no, like go
Looks
to
like a
20.
Spaceship.
Go
for
to
some
20.
reason. 20. All right. Looking at Donnie. Or no, actually all 4.
Yeah, these are clearly kid toys. You can't tell me no. Some of these.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they are, man.
Yes, they are.
The back ones is definitely our back kid toys.
Are
The
they all
ones in the
same?
front.
No, those are all the same ones.
Yeah, the same ones. Just they're all built.
Yeah, I could see what people say about the design. I mean, look at the box, like on Leonardo.
Yeah, they kind of. Yeah, this is weird.
I don't think I'm gonna like how they look.
Go to 25. Who is that? Is that Bebop?
25. I
It's
guess.
a giant. No,
It's
it's
a giant
some-
pig.
It's a pig with a hammer,
I don't know what that's
or
supposed
a
to be.
mallet. What do you want to call it?
They have a turtle van down there.
It's kind of crazy how
I don't like what they
how
did
since the Ninja Turtles been out, they've never gone away. They've always been around.
Yeah.
There's always a new show,
There
new
is.
toys, new something.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's been like 30 years already.
Yeah, they don't go away.
So
54?
54 is a big giant close up. Mikey. Oh man,
No dog.
those knee pad things are just dumb. They're putting like faces on.
Yeah,
them and
he
stuff like
drew
that.
them a smiley face and a drunk face. I guess.
Even for kids, man. I don't know if I
Yeah,
like
these,
this.
they're just not. It just doesn't look appealing at all. It just
Yeah.
kind of. It's a little off-putting. It's not.
Especially coming off of the really good cartoon I was talking about a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago. A lot more Hasbro, man. There's a lot of Star Wars.
Well, I mean, Star Wars always gonna have stuff.
Let's keep
Go
going.
to NECA Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
So NECA Ninja Turtles.
New Street Duo. Is that the one you're talking about?
These
Yeah,
are from
those
the.
look-
Okay, these look better.
really cool.
These are like the.
These are from the-
classic TV show, right?
And I like
So they
number
have-
3.
They
That's
have
like
movie
from the movie.
stuff.
Yeah, movie stuff,
So
yeah.
like number 3, if you remember, when they were the tiny turtles, they were like
Radical.
yeah, radical. This is from like the 1990 movie.
This is part 2.
These look really
Oh
cool.
no, is it 1 or 2?
1.
There's one.
Is it 1?
They have a Casey
Okay.
Jones mask number 1. This I think is only like $20 or something.
That's pretty cool,
Which
actually.
is not bad.
That would
$20.
that'd be something.
You could dress up as Casey Jones for like $20.
Yeah,
basically.
that's pretty cool.
Whoa, what's number 5?
Number 5 is a pizza. It looks like a Domino's pizza. I don't know, like
I think that's just
just
like
a prop, I guess.
I think that's a smaller miniature one. Yeah,
I
look how
hope so.
small it
It's
is.
funny.
Then they have a ooze canister, number 6. This is like $100, I think,
Ninjas vanish.
for like the canister. Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
and they have these
Look, go
giant
number
sized
8.
turtles,
Yeah.
like number 8, where they have the trench coats.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Raphael
those are
looks
cool.
really good.
Yeah.
Actually, these I don't know, man. How much do you think these are? Gonna
These are
be?
for adults.
They're available now.
Yeah, these are probably gonna be like $60. Probably.
No, 80.
80.
Could be. I
They
wouldn't
look
be
really
surprised
nice.
if they were.
They look good. He's got the trench coat. Then they go to a 10. They have like a big diorama set of the
Those are kind of cool.
what was this? The video game, right? I think.
No,
I think-
this is the thing. This is the 80s.
Yeah, it's
Cartoon.
either the
Yeah.
80s cartoon
Or
or
the
something.
show.
But the foot
the Ash
soldiers look
puppet.
pretty cool.
Yeah, you see the puppet of Evil Dead.
And then, they have actually.
Yeah,
slashy.
those look pretty cool actually.
These look good.
Shredder's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the soldiers, the foot soldiers. The faces look good.
Yeah,
just like that creepy look that they had back then.
Yeah, they're kind of in like long heads. It's just weird.
Click 13, get a close up of some of the turtles.
Yep, those are cool.
They look really cool. I like the coloring they did.
Yeah, these are nice right here.
And then like the nunchuck spinning is like looks pretty cool. I would get these.
Cool. These are cool. Yeah, these are what some are looking to get in.
So NECA Turtles looks good.
Cool.
Let's see what else they got here. Should we go to DC up here? Collectible
for
action figure.
Yeah, we check them out.
So DC.
Excuse me.
Bless you, sir.
Thank you.
They have a bunch of Watchmen stuff. There's a new Watchmen cartoon or comic.
Is there?
Comic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was one.
Well, then they're doing HBO too.
They have some weird Harley Jokers #1. I don't know what these are from.
Oh, this
Bombshells.
is the
Bombshells, yeah.
Bombshell one. Yeah.
I'm not interested in that. I like the designs, but I don't really like them that much.
Click on 14.
So 14,
yeah.
we have
14 and 13.
more animated series. This is when the Joker ties up Batman.
Oh wait! Oh, that's cool.
That is pretty cool.
I thought that was a bust, but no, it's actually a figure.
Yeah, it's a figure.
Does it come with that fish? The Joker fish in the background?
So click on 13.
Oh, we'll see. Yeah.
So we go 13. This is like, so they have...
So I think it's like a... Maybe? I don't know if this is a play set or if they built that set for
They just built
the
it to display
okay,
it,
so
yeah.
so then it's probably just... Turtle? They look kind of... Joker's face looks kind of...
Harley looks kind of weird.
Oh, I don't
Stretched out
think
a
these are
little
done
bit.
yet, though.
Yeah, so...
But I like how...
These don't look bad.
I like
it's
how
not bad.
Harley's wearing Joker or Batman's belt. All right, go back.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Good job.
Hold on. Go to 12.
12.
Okay.
Let's go to 12.
You heard the man. Goes off.
So you get a bunch of Harley faces.
Oh, that's cool. Those are cool.
These are
They did that for Batman. I still haven't gotten it.
This is
I kinda
from
wanna get it.
like season 4, right? When they changed the art.
Well, no. Go back. Go back.
So.
No, it's
Maybe.
not.
No.
No.
11.
Yeah. No. It's
No.
not.
Close
yeah, it's
up.
classic
Yeah, you're
figure.
right.
Oh, okay. So I see what they're doing.
Oh.
Go
okay.
back.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, go back.
Okay. So these are packs where you can change expressions and stuff. Maybe 10.
It's like a Build-A-Figure. But
If
you
you
have all
click
the
on
parts.
10. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. 'cause
So
Okay.
they already have that Batman available,
So
and then you could get Joker, and then Harley's coming out.
you get
I
like
gotta get that Batman
you
one.
get like
man.
6 faces for each one, and you get a bunch of different parts.
Yeah, Joker, you get like...
It's kind of a cool idea, actually.
That's an awesome idea.
You could change like their freaking
Yeah, that's
their
cool.
hands, their parts, their faces.
Yeah, because with the Joker, there's one where he's wearing a trench coat and one where he just has a suit on.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Where they have like bloody face Batman, regular Batman.
Yeah, nice. That's good.
cool.
Like
They're
that.
called
that.
expression packs.
Expression packs.
Fancy.
Those are going to be 40, I bet you.
50. They
50?
just said it. Yeah.
Oh, did they?
I put the price there.
Oh man, they kind of
Wow.
as much as I want it.
Priced me out
I
of
couldn't.
things.
Yeah, me too. A bunch of Watchmen. I'm not really going to be interested in those. There's number 29, which is the new Batman design. Doesn't look bad. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
$26.
I like that too.
I like it too. I like the bat symbol. Got a bunch more DC. I'm not really interested in clicking on any of these. You guys?
Yeah, the rest
Keep
are
going.
not. This is Brainiac.
I think we're coming towards the end, right?
Pretty much, we're almost there.
We're getting there. So then, let's see if there's anything else that stands out. You guys, me and Sonny are into Funkos.
Yeah.
Manny a little bit, not as much. Let's click on it. We'll go through it pretty quick.
Why do you like? Why do you guys like Funko so
I think it's like the price is
Yeah,
like
the
number
prices.
one.
Is, because, I mean,
Like
they
10
look cool, and for prices, you can't beat it.
You can get them for like $5-6 sometimes.
Yeah,
on Amazon,
sometimes it's
so.
nice.
So that's probably like the major thing because I can't. My budget's so limited right now, like on the toys. So
like-
like I can't do $50 for
Yeah,
like an
it's
expression
for like
pack.
one. Yeah, for
Yeah, I
for
can't
one,
do it,
where I can
so-
get 5 for the same price.
As
so
much as I'd
Funkos.
want to. I'm slowing down on the pops though. I haven't bought as many.
Well, I mean, because there's a certain point where it's just like I can't keep buying.
yeah,
I
well,
can't keep
Jesus.
buying.
I mean, they come out with like every wave is like 8.
Yeah, it's like
They
oh,
have
damn
like
it.
freaking hundreds of waves.
Yeah, because they have a new line of Stranger Things figures coming out too.
Oh God.
Like, damn it.
Yeah.
Um.
They have like a new style. If you click on 7301.
Oh yeah, they
What is this, Sonny? You might know.
the vinyl figures. Yeah, these are like Because
like blocky looking.
Yeah, because now
I don't really like them that much.
Because like now they're really expanding more. They have like the rock candy figures.
Yeah, they got a lot
actual
of
figures that they're making plushes.
They have a lot of types now.
Yeah.
These are all the new Funkos that are coming out. Kind of scrolling through them. There's Harry Potter.
We got Lord of the Rings stuff coming up. It's nice.
Lord of the Rings seems like getting a lot of merchandise lately.
Yeah.
For some reason.
What the figures I really like from Funko are the small mystery figures. The only problem is so expensive.
They're like $7 though.
Yeah, some are like you
don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, you don't know. It's kind of cool because I mean like most look pretty cool, but some is like I don't want that one though, and then you end up getting it.
So here's your rock candies, Sonny 78.
Yeah, like this is like
those look cool.
I like the Thor. I mean the Hulk.
Yeah, so
these are not bad.
They're expanding. Trying.
How much are those
new
usually?
Things.
Like $10?
$10, $12.
That's
it
not
depends.
too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
They have the Destiny bad guy. They have some Halo. They have Ren and actually, this is the part that I thought was cool. They have like classic Nickelodeon stuff.
Yeah, they got.
So if you click on 7522, they have Ren and Stimpy. Oh, these are actually Dorbs, right?
Yeah, those are Dorbs.
Yeah, these are like mini little. I don't even know what to call them, but they have. Remember this show, Rocko's Modern Life?
Yeah.
Rocko's
it's coming back
Modern.
too.
No,
I remember like the first time I saw it, I was like,
"No, well, not stop."
What?
You don't want to talk about Rocko's Modern Life?
Pickle Rick.
Where's Pickle Rick? Oh, there he is.
Jesus, man, it's a literal picker.
What is that?
Sorry, my brain
no,
doesn't-
click on it.
So 7612. Rick and
No,
Morty
not
Wave
those. I don't care
4.
about those.
I like this one.
Those are already out anyway.
Pickle Rick.
Or they're coming out real
No,
soon.
So you want the actual
7614.
plushy pickle?
Plushes.
I saw that portal gun. I almost
Yeah, I did
bought
too.
it.
Me too. I was like, oh,
25, $30, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was
They
made
had
by
it at
Funko.
the
that one is, yeah.
they had it at the arcade bar. They had them in the back, like
Yeah.
like standing up.
Those
But
other cool.
that's cool. I mean, I do want it.
I would get Pickle Rick.
I wonder how much those pickles are. It's like a
$20.
plush toy or something. Like
I
that.
say 10, 20.
It'd be funny just to throw it on the shelf. You know,
7616
7616.
Right next to it.
All right.
Is it the same thing?
Yeah,
Same thing.
just other expressions.
Click 7638.
Pickle
Let's
Rick.
keep
Those are
going.
the minifigures.
So 7638. These are the mysteries that you were talking about.
Yeah.
There's some cool ones
Yeah,
in
like-
here. I like the Freddy Krueger one.
No, he has
And
a
the
name, sir.
oh yeah, I don't recall his name. I'm a bad Rick and Morty fan. Then what's this guy's name? Crumbaculus or something?
Karbapis
Yeah.
Michael.
Oh, they have freaking what's his name from?
He's your best friend in the world.
God damn! What the hell's
one?
his name? The little noob noob. Yeah, noob noob. Oh god damn it! I have to have that. What sucks is that you have to buy the mystery and that you don't know if you're gonna get him.
And
You can tell.
He might be an exclusive.
He's the smallest one, so you just feel it.
He's New Line. He's actually not the smallest.
Noob noob. I gotta
There's,
get noob noob. The Pickle
Ghost in the
Rick.
Jars
They
is
have
the
the
smallest.
Mad Max ones. Those
Yeah.
look like this is from every season, all 3 seasons. They have
yeah,
Morty with the
it's a mix.
strong arm.
Which
They
is
had from the Mad Max. What is that cat from again? I'm so stupid. I don't remember.
Squanchy. Squanchy. It's he was from season 2. He was part of the house party Rick threw, and then he was at the wedding for Bird Person at the
my
end
God.
of season 2.
What about lower right? What is that one again? Is that the one who the battery guy or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Is that
battery
the
guy.
Zorp or something like that.
No, I'm sorry. No, he is the. They're trying to get the the power to make the portal gun.
Yeah.
So
That was a great
they
episode,
they
though.
trap Rick in his mind.
I really want Noob Noob. So
They got Bob Ross.
they have a
plush.
lot of Disney. They have like all the Disney movies, Aladdin, and all that stuff.
Hellboy looks
They have
pretty
some
cool.
cool Hellboys, number 7698, 770.
Yeah,
There's
it's cool.
some cool looking ones
The
in
vinyl
here.
figure,
Ape
yeah.
Sapien and Hellboy. They have Minecraft. They have.
Kinda Howard the
I don't
Duck.
know what these are. Some kind of marble.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Let's-
I want to say it's
Kinda
like a
weird,
game.
Weird Groot looking one, number 24. Or no, it's something else.
Yeah, this is like
Oh,
Marvel
this is-
Champions.
This is the mobile game, the fighting
Yeah.
game. They have like a Venom Deadpool looking thing.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
They have some Game of Thrones. There's
Walking Dead.
White
at the end.
Walker and some Walking Dead.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
most of the stuff I
that's
don't
pretty
care
cool.
about, but there's some cool ones.
Yeah. What I'm still waiting for is the I'm sorry, the Tarantino movie,
Which one?
Rise of War Dogs, Pops.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
those-
surprised they haven't done them yet.
Those were supposed to come out last year, but because they had a licensing issue, they should be coming out later this year.
So Mezco, I like this company. They do some cool stuff. This is the horror stuff. These, I don't know what they call them, but they are...
They're cool
they're called
looking.
stylized figures is all they're
Okay.
called. But they did a horror wave. There's like... there's It. There's Jason. These, I like the look of them.
Yeah,
They
this is
look
like
pretty cool.
just like Jason from like part 2. So this
They
is
have
like
these
early
creepy,
Jason.
like number 2, like these creepy Jack in the Box things. Kind of cool for horror fan. Horror people go nuts, so they would definitely get this stuff.
Can you hit number 15?
Number 6, they have
When
a
you get a chance.
pretty good pinhead. 15.
Yeah.
They have, what's his name again? This is from
It's
Trick or
Sam.
Treat. Sam, yeah, that's right.
It's Sam. He's
Was
cool.
Sam a bad guy?
No, he's like
I don't even know.
I think in the movie he's more like shit. I don't know how to put it.
Spirit or something, no?
Yeah, he's like the spirit of Halloween.
They have some Batman, little miniatures, 27. They have a
Those are
Batmobile.
cool.
I
Those
like
are
that
like-
penguin. That
Yeah.
penguin's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
forgot
that's the Keaton ones.
I forgot that, yeah. the Batmobile's Keaton and everything. I forgot that they make miniature stuff. 26 looks like more Batman, but this is a TV show.
The Adam West.
They have the Adam West show. I like that the 90s. The penguin looks cool. They have some more horror stuff.
They got the Nun.
They
from
have
The
it and
Conjuring.
stuff like that.
Part 2.
So I'm gonna jump out of here. There's
That's
more
pretty
Mezco. The King Kong stuff looks good, man. Let me show you guys this. So I don't know if this is the big one or the little one, but there's 2 Kongs. There's
Mhm.
gonna be like a 7-inch one and then like a
18-inch.
18-inch gigantic one. So this is, if you click on number 1, he's like in a little
I
temple.
think that's a 7-inch, maybe.
There's a 7-inch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
7-inch.
this one looks pretty good. The hair, they did a good job on
Yeah,
him.
it's nice.
I like this one. Click on number 3, get a close up. He's got the scars on his face. He's got his
That's
mouth
cool.
open. I like this one.
That would look really
I don't
good.
have anything like that. I bought the Godzilla that they made from NECA for the movie.
Yeah.
From like 2017 or something like that.
Well,
And
yeah.
then this one, I'm clicking 11. Okay, here's the
He's a big
gigantic
guy.
one. This doesn't come out till 2019,
That's long.
but he looks pretty cool, man. He looks really
that-
good.
Depending on the pricing,
This thing-
I might look into it.
Give me like $200, I tell you.
If it is, then I'm out. But
If it's from, who is it from?
Mezco. Yeah. Most of their stuff's like 150, but that's for like regular size, like 10-inch stuff.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty big one. I do like how it looks, though.
He is cool.
Looks pretty cool.
nice.
So I jump out of there. The 7-inch one I might have to get if he's a good price. And then Mezco has some good Marvel and DC. I think their like most popular line is 112. So the first thing you see is Blade. You know I'm gonna go crazy for that. I actually
Yeah.
don't really like that much how he looks. He looks alright. They have some Netflix stuff which I thought looked good. If you click on 18, they have another Bernthal Punisher. This one looks better
one's
than
better.
that other
Yeah.
one. But these are kind of pricey, so I don't think I would be probably getting any of these. They have the black suit Daredevil.
That was pretty good.
Looks alright. Looks good. They have a Cable, a Cyclops.
The Cyclops looks good.
$239. The colors look
Yeah,
good.
that was good.
Close up, I don't know about that suit. The Thor ones look really good. So the click on 7. They have Thor. Hold on, guys. Something happened.
Oh my god.
So yeah, more pending approval. They have Thor. They have Hela, which was one of your favorites.
Click that
Sonny. Click on that one.
Yeah, I like it.
Looks pretty good. They have a good Hulk. Like the armor, looks good. They have some Wakanda.
Wakanda forever!
I'm sorry, what's his name?
Black Panther.
Jesus.
They have some Cable. and
Appreciate
some other ones.
I appreciate
These,
the
I don't know.
enthusiasm.
They have Old Man Logan
From the comics.
Yeah.
from the comic.
Yeah, from the comics, not the movie Logan.
No.
Click on, hold on, where are you going? Where are you going?
Damn.
Click on 35.
You can't pass up his
35.
Spider-Man. What's wrong with you?
35. Tech suit Spider-Man.
I like that a lot.
Looks good.
These are.
They have the
kinda
homemade
like,
suit as well.
It's kind of like the old
33.
toys from like.
Looks
like-
kind of funny.
These are like the old G.I. Joe toys, you know.
Yeah.
Go up, I thought I
Yeah,
saw
these
it.
are like, like more
Click
dollars.
on 15.
15.
That's
It's
pretty
This
cool.
Spider-Man
one- Yeah, he's got like
lean up against
the eyes are a little different.
building.
Let's go back. We're almost done here.
I mean, we're pretty much.
Want to see
there.
DC?
Sure, we can check it out. real
Mezco.
quick.
They have
Oh, yes!
Batman. You know what's that from? I don't even know what that's from.
I don't know.
don't know.
Click on 267. This is movie, probably Justice League. Yeah.
So
that was pretty good.
What do they call
That
this
was
again?
cool.
Tactical.
Yeah.
Yeah, tactical suit. The one that I think you said you liked was what? 8?
Yeah, that'd be the one you use. Like, ooh,
That looks bad. I like that.
bad in a good way or bad?
Bad in a
bad
good
way?
way. I like that.
Okay.
That's why I said I like that right after.
Like
Well, just gotta make sure.
Click on 7.
They have a
It looks like a
Joker.
different one.
Here's another Batman.
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like what is that comic? I don't know. There's a certain one
And then
like year 100. Maybe?
Beyond 24.
24. Forgot about this. Looks pretty cool. I like this one.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm a sucker for Beyond, so
Huh.
you know that this would be like easy for me.
Yeah,
It'd
you'd
be
be
hard
like,
for
oh,
them
yeah.
to screw it up.
His
they have
DC,
the-
they found a way.
The movies from the Justice League movie. The only one that I like is 38, which is Nightmare Batman, but he looks kind of like really hunched over. I don't know. I don't know if I like that
That's right.
actually. Anything else you guys want to see?
Nope.
Nope.
I think I'm good.
Let's go back.
21. Never mind.
We come too far.
So more NECA, more Lego, Tamashii Nations, Dragon Ball. I never heard of this company, but they make pretty nice looking stuff. They have a really big Dragon Ball.
Okay, yeah, these this is the Frieza that I think this is the Frieza I showed you, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. So they have a Majin Buu #1.
Huh.
The colors look really good. They did a good
That's
job
nice,
on these.
yeah.
They have a big Shenron that we're
Oh,
looking at in the
Black Goku.
background.
Goku Black.
12.
Goku Black, 12 and 13. He looks good. The hair looks
Yeah.
good. The colors, all that stuff. They have, what else do they have?
I think that
They
Frieza.
have a Frieza, #23. Looks good.
Click 22.
Face, I don't know.
It's a different angle.
22. There's another one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that
That's
that
all
much. They have the full set, #26. Look like they have like these backgrounds, like each one gets a different Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
So you can get all the Dragon
Cool.
Balls, and then in the middle, there's that. I guess I don't know if you get that with Shenron, but there's this huge like yellow explosion thing.
Base.
That's
yeah,
the
like a
Build-A
base to
figure.
it.
That's pretty cool. I actually like
I like the
these a
Super
lot.
Saiyan 3 one.
I wonder how much these are.
Probably expensive.
Those are like the figures you bought me.
These are like 30
Oh,
probably.
no, those were Bandai. Never mind.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah,
Ben is a
Sure.
good company for toys. Pretty good.
they're getting good. Yeah. I
think-
more Pacific Rim. These are different. These are the Bandai ones.
Yeah.
These to me look better.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure. They're
This
better,
is
but-
the one that I want actually. Is #7. It's from the first movie where Gypsy's holding the gigantic ship.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I like the colors they did here.
Click on number 13.
And the
when you
little
get a chance.
gears and stuff you could see in his leg.
Yeah, it's cool. It's nice.
13?
Yeah, anywhere between 10 and 13.
Let's do 11. This is one of the new kaiju. He looks a little better here.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like the Ghostbuster
Well, because he's
monster.
a different one.
Oh, this is a different one.
Yeah.
14. I think you have this one pre-ordered, no, Sonny?
No, this one did not pre-order.
This one's like 40
he's
bucks.
40.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
They
pricey.
They charge a little too much for these.
Yeah.
They don't look as good as the first wave from NECA. They have a bunch of the other ones like 22s, another Gypsy.
Yeah, that's a really good.
Looks
Good
good.
job they
That's
have.
the one that I have ordered.
Yeah, I mean, like,
There's other ones I didn't really want to get. Like this one, I don't know. Like
that was a little too much for me.
not like number 23.
I went the one number
24?
25. 25 is the one.
24 is like some other new one, and 25.
That's the one I got.
That was cool. All right,
Yeah.
let's jump out of here.
NECA was pretty good. The first series is really good. It's kind of hard to top those. Those are really good.
Storm Collectibles is a company I never heard of, but they have really cool stuff. They don't have too much. They have some prototypes.
A lot of prototypes.
Of Darkseid and Lobo. They have a cool Mike Tyson that I thought was cool looking. You click on #1. It's just
That is pretty good, actually.
the way that
That's
it looked.
cool.
The way they did it was really good. The
That's pretty
shorts
cool.
and everything, and the belts. This is actually pretty expensive. I think it's like $200-$300.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, they're very expensive, but they have some other cool ones. The Mortal Kombat ones I thought looked really good, man. Like these were pretty cool. If you look, let's see, like #3, there's a big Goro, and there's like a couple of the ninjas that are fighting him. And there's like a good reptile. I don't even see him here for some reason. He's not here. But 15, you get Shao Kahn with a throne. Looks kind of cool with a giant hammer. These are a lot though. These are kind of expensive.
They're all expensive. Everything's expensive.
There's a couple of these companies, man. They're not bad. And then Iron Studios, I think those are like props. And then there's some more stuff like Transformers, Power Rangers. And then that's about it.
So what do you guys think about this Comic-Con? I know this might be a boring episode for some people.
Yeah, this is a lot more interactive version of the show today.
Yeah, just follow the link.
But yeah, I mean, you can still you hear us talk, so that's why you're here, right?
We'll probably do, I think, a better thing to do. The ones that we really liked, I'll just put link to the pictures of the ones we really liked, so you don't have to follow like all that.
I think overall it's pretty cool to like, see all the new figures are coming out with.
I think my interest is kind of dropping off though on some of this stuff. Like,
oh yeah, I mean like, it's cool when you first see it. It's like, oh, this is cool. That's awesome. How much is it?
Yeah. Where am I going to put it? And
Yeah.
But I do want that noob noob. That's all I got out of it.
This one? You want the noob
noob.
Oh, the noob.
Yeah, this guy gets it.
Yeah, that was it.
That's not bad.
Well, we had no other backups.
I kind of wanted like a Shocker figure somewhere.
A Shocker. Oh,
I want a Shocker figure.
Didn't they make a Shocker figure?
I mean, yeah.
I bet you didn't even buy it.
One. No, because I can't find it.
You got to support Shocker, man.
Because like, it's like $30-$40 for him. I'm like,
he can't be a Chase figure.
No, he's not. But he's like $30-$40.
I'll find it right now for 20.
Yeah, but you're the biggest Shocker fan in the world.
I ain't paying no $40. Yeah, but again, these are like every time this toy fair comes out, you get excited a couple days, and then all of a sudden it's like,
but then when push comes to shove,
you're not going to do it.
No,
it's like, no, I can't do it.
Come to your senses.
I mean, if you find it in the toy store, I'm like, ooh,
sure, yeah.
The one company I do buy from a lot is NECA. They make good stuff.
They're good, yeah.
So I will, and their prices are good. So
but I will say about this time of year, I find some good pops. Because
a perfect Shocker.
That was a good Shocker.
And it's $21.
Oh, okay, so it's dropped. Oh,
look, you're fine. You got to buy yourself a Shocker.
Oh yeah, well, the $21 not bad. Yeah, so like Funko will have like exclusive toys that they sell at these
really?
Comic-Con and Toy Fair
stuff
like
like that.
Them though? GameStop.
Oh really?
They actually get like a good handful of them. That's where I got my Man Bat Funko from.
I haven't seen that.
Bet one?
I haven't seen that one yet.
That one I was like, oh, I need this now in my life, so I bought it.
Yeah, but I think probably like you see all this stuff and you really want it, and you see it finally comes out and you're like, I'm not gonna buy that.
Yeah, because I mean, it's so pricey, man.
Well, yeah, they go from 20 all the way to 300, 400.
Yeah,
it gets pretty crazy after a while.
For you guys, what type of stuff do you like to buy and like have in your house? Do you like busts, statues, like posable figures? Do you like mini figures? What's your poison?
Like stuff that's like middle of the road. Like it's not. It looks nice like the NECA ones. Yeah. But it's not. It doesn't have the price tag of it.
Okay.
I would collect more of the busts, but I just have nowhere to put them right now. I don't want to like overdo it in my house. Even though Violet will let me, no matter what. But I don't want to do all that. But I would get the busts. I like the figures though. The figures take me back, like to when I was a kid. So I like collecting them.
Yeah. Yep. I like specifically. I like smaller figures, stuff that I can actually put on my desk and store, and I actually have room for. But if it's kaiju robots, mecha suits, those I will buy. Like
thing is, those are always like the expensive.
But those usually the most expensive ones. It's like thanks guys.
Yeah.
I have to love the most expensive stuff.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I think overall it's a pretty good episode today. Well, unless you guys want to add anything else about Toy Fair or toys that you loved or stuff that you collect now.
Nope. I'm good.
All right.
Good. I think we kind of like burned it out with the toys.
Yeah, so
like a lot of toys.
Yeah. So again, sorry guys, this is more of an interactive type of episode.
I'm not sorry.
But
should have done like a Facebook Live one.
If you have time, you can follow along on the show. Check out the links and go on Facebook and let us know what you think of our opinions and tell us some of your favorite toys that you had as kids.
So you could find us on Facebook. Just search 3 Nerds on a Sunday. Twitter at 3 Nerds on a Sunday. And just like post something on there, man. Like hey Frank, can you post some of these, like some pictures of these, like your favorites on Facebook? He's going to post some favorites, and then they'll give you guys a chance, if you guys are listening, guys and gals, to like just post something, talk to us.
Yep.
Cool.
We'll put the ones that we talked on the show the most about that we all liked.
Yeah, like the main
We'll
ones.
put those out there.
Toidle's gonna be on there.
The tortoise.
Toidles.
Tortoise.
The Toidles.
All right, that is another episode of Three Nerds on a Sunday. Please look for us again next Sunday, and this episode should be up pretty soon.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys.
Bye.